Guys, how y'all doing tonight? See, go through here and say hi to everybody. Hi, Invisible Winnie B. How are you, honey? Hi, Brittany. Hi, Bambi. Hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. Hi, little Miss South. I appreciate that, honey. Hope you are doing okay too, little Miss South. Let's see. Hi, Digger Duck. Hope you're doing okay, honey. Hi, Celine. Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing okay on this lovely Saturday. Um, today has been hectic like always, but I hope you guys are doing okay. This is I decided to do an interesting. It's going to be a little bit different than I normally do. But we're actually going to speak a little bit on true crime. I don't typically do true crime, but I decided Rebel gave me a story to do, but it actually is about mental health. So, hi Kimmy Poo, how are you, honey? Hopefully you're feeling okay and you're not in a lot of pain and everything. But Rebel gave me a story actually about it's true crime, but it's actually about mental health, and it's very heartbreaking. So, I wanted to share it with you guys. So it is a little bit different than what we're normally used to doing, but it is on mental health. So it actually goes hand in hand with what I'm used to doing every week with you guys. So I'm so glad to see you all in here with me, and I know some more people will come in here. I started a little bit later than I normally do. And it's normally between 9 and 10, so I started a little bit later. I've been cleaning all day, and we've been trying to straighten up a little bit and stuff. So, and the kids have been out of school, of course, on the weekend, so they've been children driving me crazy, and
I've been depressed.
and driving Rebel crazy, and Trinity's been kind of down and out all day. So she's been kind of dim and gloom. But I hope everybody is doing well. And thank you guys so much for the likes. And if y'all are new here, which I don't know if anybody's new here, I think I've seen all our regulars. But if anybody is new here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and make sure you share. Hi, Deanna in Ohio. Hope you're doing okay, honey. But like I was telling everybody, the people that are coming in this week is still on mental health, but we are talking about. Rebel gave me a story, and it's actually a very sad story, and I hope I hope I don't get nobody crying, but it is a sad situation, but it is true crime, but it's about mental health. So it is. It's kind of it's very sad, and so Rebel gave me the story, and like I told Rebel, there is thank you, Sealant. Trinity, they said, all Trinity, here's some sun for you. Feel better and brighten up, pretty girl. Hi, hippie grandma. How are you, honey? Hopefully you're doing okay. But so we and Yoda says hi.
Yeah.
Hippie grandma says, hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey.
See. Oh Lord.
Hey girl, hey.
So like hey girl, hey.
Oh Lord, guys. And
Let the
Yoda.
dog do it. Hey girl, hey.
Oh, did you see his paw?
Hey girl, hey. So like.
Oh Lord. Little Miss South said, yes, feel better, baby girl. She's I don't I don't know. I'm kind of worried about her, but I think I'm hoping that she'll be okay.
Who?
You?
Oh, no.
But they said Little Miss South said you're the sweetest. She's sending you guys a heart. And Baby Yoda's or her baby's just sitting there being pampered. That's her baby. That's Trinity's baby.
Here's the paper too.
No, don't leave.
Pet him.
Sit down, Yoda.
He's a prince. You need to treat him like that.
That's Yoda with his big old ears.
Yeah.
Sit down, Yoda. Sit.
Yeah.
Sit down. Sit.
Good boy.
Oh, Lord. But anyway, so I'm going to share the
No.
screen, and actually, Rebel sent me a YouTube video, but I don't know. Like he said, you have to play it for like 20 seconds and then stop, and I would forget, honestly, to play the 20 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever. I would want to play the whole straight through, and I know that I don't have the monetize or whatever the word is where you have 1,000 subscribers and all that stuff. But I would honestly forget, and I don't want it to end my stream, which I know that I'm not big in the YouTube world, but I don't want it to end my stream and then I have to come back in and all that stuff. So I would rather just hey Darcy said hello to you, Trinity. But so I found actually articles on it, so we're just going to go over the articles like I normally do, but this time it's actually, like I said, it's a true crime for mental health, and it is a sad story, but I just wanted to share it with you guys because it is regarding mental health. So I'm going to present the screen, and then we can talk about it. Okay. Hold on just a second. Let's see which one. Let's see which one I'm going to share first. There's a couple of them, and like I said, there's a couple different ones, and I'd like to pull up a couple different information on it because it is some of them say the same thing and some of them don't. Which, like I said, on true crime, everybody pulls up a bunch of different information. So, and I'm not big on true. I mean, I'm not saying I'm true crime is bad. I just not a person. I'm not. You know what I'm trying to say.
What are you trying to say?
Shut up, Rebel.
Yeah, Dad.
I don't know what kind of information to pull up about true crime because Rebel's more of the true crime person. So, anyway. Okay, so let me see which one I want to share with you guys first. Trinity. I know. This computer is a piece of junk, so y'all just have to bear with me if it wants to freeze up on me. Okay. And some of these have videos, but I'm not going to share the videos. I'm just going to share the screen with you guys and just read it to y'all like I always do.
No.
Okay.
Daddy.
This thing wants to work. Come on.
Oh,
mercy. All right. It says mother and two sons found dead in Pontiac, which this is in Michigan. Mental health crisis to blame, police say. Let me make this screen bigger so you guys can see. This was on January the 16th, around 5. They posted it around 5:33 p.m. This was 5 days ago, so this was very recent, you guys, very recent. And like I said, Rebel found this for me, and I didn't even, I don't think many people have heard about this, guys. It says a Pontiac mother was suffering a mental health crisis before she and her sons, ages 3 and 9, just babies, were found dead from hypothermia in a field on Sunday, according to Oakland County authorities. Like I said, this is in Michigan. It says Monica Latrice Kennedy, I'm hoping I'm saying her name correctly, believed someone was trying to kill her and everybody was in on it, including police. Sheriff Michael Bouchard said at a Monday news conference, family members attempted to get her help, but she refused and she fled with the children. Hello, Pac-Man. How are you doing, brother?
What the fucking light down
It says Kennedy, Kyle, and Malik Milton were found a mile from their apartment near Oakwood or I can't even pronounce Orchard Lake Road and I-75 after Kennedy's daughter, 10 years old, knocked on a door for help, reported her family was dead. Portrait, Lord, I can't even, sorry guys, it's a sad situation. Portrait said, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing their names correctly, guys. I'm trying. And that's the sheriff. It says Oakland, and down here at the bottom, it's real fine print. It says Oakland County Sheriff Michael Borchard makes an announcement regarding the death of 35-year-old mother Monica Kennedy and two of her children, 3 and 9, during a news conference on Monday, January the 16th, 2023, at the Oakland County Sheriff's Office in Pontiac, which is, like I said, Michigan. A 10-year-old daughter managed to escape and report the incident. She is currently being treated at the hospital for hypothermia.
So she lives?
Yes. The family has been wondering since at least Friday when the mother told the kids to lay down and rest in a field in the 200 block of Branch Street at the site of the former Lakeside Housing projects near Crystal Lake, Borchard said. The surviving girl woke up and is in stable condition in the hospital. Child Protective Services is involved, and she is expected to be released to family members. Hi, Markel. I hope you're doing okay, honey. It says, according to Borchard, Kennedy's mother said she began acting strangely several weeks later or earlier. The father of her children was murdered in 2021, and his alleged killer had recently been on trial. Family members tried to connect Kennedy with counseling or get her committed, but she refused, he said. On Friday, Kennedy briefly showed up at her mother's home with the children, cold and shivering. Bolcher said his office learned after the deaths over the weekend. Deputies responded to occasional reports of people underdressed but unaware a mother and children were missing, were unable to find anyone, and did not deploy additional resources to do so. The surviving daughter told investigators Kennedy had instructed the children to run when approached, Borcher said. The deaths could have been prevented with better communication, Borcher said. He added that neither his office nor local mental health service agencies were contacted about the mother's troubles. Let's see. Says, and then this lady right here, and I actually have a page pulled up about her, and this is she seems like a sweet lady. She's actually a council member. It says member. It says the Pontiac City. Sorry, I meant to click on that so I could read it to you. It says Pontiac City Council member Melaine Rutherford gets emotional as Oakland County Sheriff Michael. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Hello, Shannon B. I appreciate you being here, honey. I hope you're doing okay. It says Michael Burchard makes an announcement regarding the death of a 35-year-old mother, Monica Kennedy, and two of her children, 3 and 9 years old, during the news conference on Monday, January the 16th, 2023, at the Oakland County Sheriff's Office in Pontiac, Michigan. A 10-year-old daughter managed to escape and report the incident. She is currently being treated at the hospital for hypothermia. It says, when the family knew a crisis was developing, if they called us or called mental health care providers, then we would have popped up assets to look for the kids and the mom. He said we would have known it was something more than maybe somebody was walking down the street and didn't have a coat on. Borchard, a Republican who was appointed to Michigan Senate in 1999 and served briefly, used the incident to call on state and federal officials to provide more funding for mental health services, which I think is great. His office, he said, responds daily to suicides and overdoses, which oftentimes are self-medication. We are seeing death every day as a result of mental health crisis in this country. That is so sad. That's so sad, guys. He said, and it sure would be nice if Washington and Lansing turned in on that. Hold on just a second, guys. Hey, Becca, how are you doing, honey? Okay, so, and then there's another page regarding this. I know it is so sad, it breaks my heart. There's another page, there's a couple more pages regarding, it just has a little bit more information at each one. For those of you guys that are just coming in, this is actually, this is mental health, but it's actually a true crime story as well. It is so sad. It breaks my heart. But let me exit out of this, guys. And then there's another one. Like I said, you guys know, if y'all, this is one, I'll go back to her in just a second. Okay, this one, okay, now this one, I'm not going to show it. It shows the video and you can see the pictures, but I don't want to play it because, like I said, I don't want to stop it every few minutes. But I at least want to, y'all can at least see the pictures of the mama and the babies while I'm talking. I don't want to play it because, like I said, I don't want to, it should play it. I just don't want to, I'll turn I hate those stupid things. But it says officials say mental health crisis led to death of mom, 2 children in Pontiac Field, which this is in Michigan. I guess it's Pontiac, Michigan. But there's the mama and the babies. And this is just kind of showing the pictures of it. Like I said, I would play it, but I don't want to stop it every few minutes and be a pain in the rear. And it's just kind of telling of the story and stuff. But that's, well, I'm trying to. But I guess that was the field that they found them in right there. It's so sad. It breaks my heart. But I guess that's where that's the mom and that's the babies right there. It's so sad. But I guess that is behind her was the field that they found them in. But basically what they're saying is probably what I'm getting ready to go over. And that is her sister, I do believe. I think it'll say down there at the bottom of the screen. I think that is her sister, the aunt of the babies. See, that's the mom, and then that's the little boy. So sad. Yeah, that is the grandmother. I'm sorry. So that is her mother. That's her mother. Thank you guys so much for the like. I appreciate it so much. But that is the mama, and then those are the babies. Hello, Rift. How are you? Hey, babe. Hey, Casey Glass, honey. How are you? Yeah, that's so sad. I think that's all it is. It's just showing, like it's just saying. And then there's all the babies. There's the little girl, the 10-year-old little girl. But yeah, that's the situation where they laid in right there. Like I said, I would play it, but I hate, Because Rebel said you'd had to stop it every few minutes, and I hate it. But that basically what they're saying is to be what they, and that's the end. Okay. It says the Oakland County Sheriff's Office says a mother and her two children died of hypothermia in a Pontiac field near the lakeside housing projects. Their bodies were found Sunday afternoon. According to the sheriff's office, the 35-year-old mother was having a mental health crisis and reportedly believed someone was trying to kill her and that everyone was in on it. Family was reportedly trying to get her help, but she refused and fled with the children. It's so sad, guys. It's just sad. The victims have been identified as Monica Latrice Kennedy and Kyle, which she was 35, Kyle Milton, which he was 9 years old, just a baby, and Malik Milton, he was 3. That's so sad, guys. It says this horrific tragedy that could be prevented by a society-wide community approach to mental health challenges. Bouchard said Monday during the news conference, we all have to communicate more, support each other more, like I always say. Hey, Bobby Joe, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing all right. Says we all have to communicate more, support each other more, and ensure that people don't fall through the cracks. Isn't that the truth? That is so true. We have to support each other and be there for one another because you never know what somebody's going through. It says officials say the mother took her 3 children to a field and told them to go to sleep. She told them to go to sleep. That is so sad, guys. It says authorities say temperatures were well below freezing. It says officials say a 10-year-old girl survived the night and went to a nearby home for help, telling them that her family had passed away in a field. Oh my gosh. And she was just 10 years old, just a baby. She was just a baby. She later told investigators her mother told the kids to run if they saw police, and they weren't to be trusted because she thought that everybody was out to get her. Wow. Said Oakland County Sheriff Michael Burchard said deputies later found the woman and her 2 sons dead. They were found around 3 p.m. Sunday near Brent Street and Gillespie Avenue. Their deaths were ruled accidental, the sheriff's office said. The 10-year-old is currently at the hospital in stable condition. She will be placed with a family member after she's released. Sheriff Burchard advocated for more support for mental health resources in the community. Mental health is one of the largest challenges of this time, Burchard said. Even when I had to cut my budget by a significant amount last year, I made it a priority of having mental health services in my budget. The state and federal government needs to provide us with the funding that allow us to perform more mental health services in partnership with the mental health community, including having more mental health practitioners on our team that can be part of the holistic response to mental health calls. Says if you need help, call the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988. You can also reach out to the Common Ground Resource and Crisis Center. It says hit commongroundhelp.org. That's the emotional support phone number right there on the screen. And then this is the anxiety and like mental illness helpline up on the screen too. And then I have a text now number if anybody needs. Where is it? if anybody needs to get a hold of me or anybody needs to talk to me or anything like that. And this is my it's just a text number and it's on the screen too. Okay. And let me make sure that's okay. That one, let's see. And then this one, oh, 1 minute. My computer wants to be slow, guys. Give me a minute. Piece of junk. Hold on. Okay, I'll just read this to you. This says, this one, I might not be able to read that one to you because it's loading. Well, this one is the, I just wanted, I like this one because this one was the city council lady. It says Pontiac city councilman shares mental health struggles after death of mother and 2 sons. It says during a Monday news conference where police provided an update on the deaths of Pontiac mother and her 2 children, city councilman Melanie Rutherford fought back tears. She didn't know Monica Kennedy, 35, or her 2 sons, Kyle, 9, and Malik, 3, but their deaths touched her personality. As a person who dealt with mental illness, I understood the place where she was, said Rutherford. Rutherford said she was diagnosed with PTSD after she was sexually abused. She struggled with her mental health for years. My heart is broken because I know what it feels like to be isolated and you don't want to be here, she said. According to the Oakland County Sheriff, Kennedy was in a mental health crisis where she believed someone was trying to kill her. Sheriff Mike Bouchard said her family noticed a change in behavior 3 weeks ago, but when they tried to help her, she took off with her kids. It says, it's believed that they're wandering in the area of Branch Street near Crystal Lake for 3 days. They were found only after her 10-year-old daughter, whose survivor, walked to a neighbor for help. Sometimes you feel trapped, Rutherford said, and you feel like there's no escape, and the only escape is death. And that is so sad. That's so sad, guys. Please don't think that way. There's help out there. Please don't think that way. Rutherford said therapy, treatment, and other resources helped her overcome her own struggles. She believes this tragedy can be a learning moment and an opportunity to break the stigma of mental health. Mental illness is normal, and we have to keep saying it over and over. If you need help, there is no shame, said Rutherford. If you or someone you know is emotional distress or suicidal crisis, call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-TALK, which is 1-800-273-8255. It says for more information about mental health care resources and support, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, which is NAMI, helpline can be reached Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern at 1-800-950-NAMI or 1-800-950-6264, or you can email info@nami.org. It ain't gonna let me read that other one. So anyway, but it's like not so sad, guys. That breaks my heart when there's actually people out there. It There's help out there, but she was so afraid. She was so afraid. Like she was saying, everybody was out to hurt her and her children, and she didn't even trust the police or anything, and she was scared to death. She was telling her babies to run if she seen the police or anything like that. That is so sad. That she could have got help. That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart, guys. That those babies and herself could have been saved if she would have just got help before it got too bad. I don't know the whole situation. I'm just reading you guys what what I found out. But that's just a sad situation because, like I said, she thought everybody was out to hurt her and her babies, and I think I watched a video or something, and her a family member or something said that her children was there was I was trying to read it, and it said that her children, I didn't get to read it to you guys because for some reason it wasn't loading up, but that her babies was barely clothed as cold as it was. It was they was barely clothed. They barely had any clothes on as cold as it was, and they was walking around in the neighborhood. And when somebody like offered them like something to eat or something, they refused it. And it just breaks my heart. Like I don't, that I just, I'm I want people to know that there is help. Please do not wait till it's too late. And I hope that it's not too late for anybody. Please, if you're feeling any kind of way, there is help out there, you guys. Please get help. Hey, paper cut, Cena, honey. Oh, honey, that's fine. I love you, paper cut, Cena, honey. I appreciate you coming in here. I understand. But yeah, it breaks my heart. Make sure if you can't come back in here later on, paper cut, Cena, honey. Make sure you watch this later on if you can. You have a good time, honey. Hey, Steffi, how are you, sweetheart? But it's so sad. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Kenzie C, how are you, honey? But it's so sad because please, guys, don't wait till it's too late because I feel in my heart if she could have got, I don't know the situation, but honestly, just what I feel in the little bit that I read, I feel in my heart if she could have got help, the help that she needed without thinking, what she was thinking, she might have been able to save herself and her little precious angels. She might have been able to help herself and her babies. Her little angels are in heaven. Her little 9-year old and her little 3-year old are in heaven, and she's in heaven. And her 10-year-old daughter, her brothers are not there with her. Her mommy's not there with her. It just breaks my heart when she could have got help, but she let it get the best of her. And I think that is so sad. It breaks my heart. And when those little babies, that little 3-year-old and that little 9-year-old, um, they had, they didn't know what was going on. They just listened to their mama. They didn't know. They had no idea what was going on. They didn't know what was going through their mama's head because they was babies. They didn't know. They just listened to what their mama said. You know, it's so sad. It breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart, guys. I just, please get help. Please do not wait. Please do not wait. It breaks my heart. It's so sad. Because that little 10-year-old little girl, that has to bother her for her to go to a neighbor's house and say, my mom and my brothers are dead. You know, that's so sad. And she's little herself. She's just a baby. I can imagine what that little girl's going through. She's got her whole life to live and just sitting there saying, going to a next door neighbor's and saying, my mom and my brother is dead in the field somewhere. That's got, that's that's got to absolutely, I'm sure she's going to suffer with, if she doesn't already, I'm sure she's going to suffer with trauma, you know. Hi, the Wonder Life, honey. How are you? Hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. But I'm sure she's going to suffer with trauma because she's just 10 years old. She's just a baby herself. And to go, like I said, to a next door neighbor's house and say, my mommy and my brothers are dead in the field. That is so sad. I couldn't imagine. it's just so sad when there's help out there, and there people are just afraid. But please don't be afraid, guys. There, please get help. Please don't wait. Please, or talk to somebody. Just get some kind of help, or have somebody go with you if you're afraid to do it on your own. There's support teams out there. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you. Just please get help. Don't go through it by yourself. Don't let it pass by and say, well, there's nothing wrong with me. When in all reality, yes, there is something wrong with you, honey. I mean, I'm just saying, I suffer with it, so I know it is, it is a true thing. It's not, nothing crazy. Mental illness and mental health is a true thing. Mental illness, definitely. Both of them are true things, and a lot of people don't believe that it is true. A lot of people don't. They say, well, nothing's wrong with me. When all reality, something is wrong with them, and they don't, they don't act on it. When in all like in all truth, they really need to. If they don't take medicine, not all people like to take medicine, but maybe just somebody to talk to. Maybe just somebody to talk to might be all the help they need. Just don't just sit there and not do anything when, mental health is serious. And if you don't get the help you need, then something bad might happen. And I pray to God it doesn't. I pray to God that it doesn't, but I'm just saying, please don't not get no help, you know, because it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. And, you know, I'm just telling you, guys, there's support out there. I love each and every one of you guys. And like I said, everybody is welcome on my panel. And, we're here for each and every one of you guys. And, I promise you guys, if you don't need somebody to talk to, I have a text now number, I have an email, I have a Facebook, and I've been there for you. I tell you guys this every time. I've been there for you guys, for a couple of you guys. And, I've never said anything out of the way unless you guys tell me to. I promise I keep everything quiet. I'm not that type of person. And I'm not a licensed anything. I'm just a normal person that goes through mental health, and I want to bring awareness out there. And I want to bring, I want to be able to help people, even if it's through my support channel, is how I call it. It's a support channel, and it's there to help people. And that's what it's all about. And like I said, I'm glad to see new faces in here, and the new family, and familiar faces. And I welcome everybody, and thank you guys so much for all y'all support. Thank you so much. But I want to be able to build this stream up. Like I said, I don't care if it takes me 6 months, a year and a half. I want to eventually, get up in the YouTube world a little bit. But if it takes me a long time, I mean, it's not all about that. My main focus is bring awareness out there, and if I can help one or two people, that's what it's all about. If my channel can help somebody, that's 100% accomplished for me. That's my blessing. That's what it's all about for me. So, that's what my channel is all about, is helping people and bringing awareness out there, and being there for one another. Because I promise you, you're not going through it by yourself. We're here for one another. We're here for each other. We love each other. It just breaks my heart that people think, that it's a joke in a way. Like there's nothing wrong with me. What are you talking about? And I think it blows my mind, because for the longest time, I suffer with mental health on a daily. It sucks. It honestly sucks. Honestly, it really does. It really honestly does. And I'm on medication, and I'm in counseling and stuff like that. But it helps, but you also have to work on yourself too. And I love doing my streams because it also helps me as well. It supports me as well because you guys are here with me, and that helps me. And I love you guys, and I appreciate all the support. It helps me, and I know it helps you guys too. So, we're helping each other. But I'm not a counselor. I'm just here for support and try to be there for you guys and just let you guys know that you're not alone. I'm here for you. Just please don't be like, and I'm not trying to down her nothing. May she rest in peace and her precious angels rest in peace. But please don't be like this situation and don't not get your help or not get the help that you need. Please don't, because this situation is so sad when she could have possibly got the help that she needed and she didn't. I think that she had some, I'm not trying to say anything bad about her because she's not here. I'm just saying the situation, she could have possibly been helped if she would have got the help that she needed, you know. So, I mean, it's just a sad situation, and I just pray, for each and every one of you guys. And Brittany, honey, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm reading your messages. If you need somebody to talk to, honey, you got me on Facebook, and I don't know if you got down you got me on Messenger. If you got my email or write down my text now number, you can get a hold of me. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you, girl. I'm here for each and every one of you guys. If y'all don't have me on Facebook or email or text now or anything like that, you know that you can get a hold of me if y'all need somebody to talk to. Hey, Grandmammy Annie, honey, I hope you're doing okay. But yeah, I'm just, it just breaks my heart, this situation like this. And I'm sure, and like I told Rebel today, I said, there's probably, unfortunately, there's probably going to be more stories like this that I'm going to cover because it's still, it's mental health, but it is also still true crime. And, I'm more of the mental health side, but, it's just a sad situation. It breaks my heart that, that there was a possibility that she could have got the help that she needed. And now, like I said, her 10-year-old daughter is without her mommy and she's without her brothers. It's just so sad. It breaks my heart. It's just a sad situation. Yeah. So, oh yeah, that like Brittany said, it's not just like the economy's terrible. And then when the pandemic hit, oh Lord, I think it hit everybody that suffered with mental health, like full blown kicked our rear ends like big time. So I think people are trying to get back to normal, but it's not really helping much, Well, but yeah, I'm gonna pull up my sorry guys, it just makes me sad. I'm gonna pull up my whatever it's called, where you pull people up on panel. I can't never think of it. And see if people want to come up here. Okay. My link. Okay. Yeah, StreamYard. Kim Poo, you know what I was talking about. My mind's it's just such a sad situation. My mind's just focused on them babies. So it just breaks my heart. So. All right, the StreamYard link is posted at the top if anybody wants to come up here. Oh yeah, social distancing was terrible, but it was sometimes hard to social distance, especially if you was in the grocery store or something like that. I'm like, sorry guys, Like those aisles are not 6 feet apart. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do that. You know, but they're saying, like it's getting better. I don't know. I'm still kind of indecisive. I still try to keep my distance from people anyway because I can't do my, I'm doing like I can't deal with large crowds anyway. So I wrote a poem about me. Sums up my life. People wouldn't understand if they read it. I'm not a writer. Well, we might. You never know. You never know, Bobby Joe. You never know. Don't matter if you're right or not. We might understand it. Hi, Kenny Pooh, honey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. It's such a sad situation. It breaks my heart.
It is. I can't believe it.
It's so sad.
It is.
I know. Honey, I know. I know. It breaks my heart like that's not the typical. I mean, I hate to say this. Trust me, I hate to say this. It's not the typical true crime that you normally hear. You know what I'm saying? It's not typically what you guys hear. You know.
Mhm.
So I'm like, it blows because I'm asking River. I'm like, is this true crime? And he's like, really? Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it really is yes, but it's not. It's accidental true crime. It's not like what y'all are used to. I'm like, okay, but
That
it's
works.
so sad.
Hey, Casey. Um, my thing is, okay, I feel like there's a lot of people out there that wait too late to get
Right,
help. Is it pride? Is it they don't think they're that bad until they're over the cliff? Does that make sense? Like,
right.
how do you know?
You don't.
That's what I'm saying. Please don't wait till late. I mean, some people are like, nothing's wrong with me, when all reality, there really is something. You know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
know, there's actually two tragedies in this. The lady that had the mental health and then the loss of the children. And I'm not saying the loss of the mother wasn't important, but
Right.
it's the kids are just starting out.
Yeah.
Well, this kind of, I don't know if this is off topic or not, but I have a friend that is going through some stuff, and off and on for 10 years, I've had to worry that she's going to do something to herself.
Right.
And she goes to the doctor. Now she goes to therapy. But it's gotten to the point where she'll lie to me.
Mm.
And then she'll admit to me she lied to me later. To the point she almost did it. And I don't know what to do.
And she's supposed. I mean, like, okay, so she's getting the help. I mean, she states that she's getting the help. Have you? Have you?
Supposedly,
Have you went with? I mean, like, I know some people are like, I got the. You know what I mean? Some people are like, can you come with me? And some people are like, I got this on my own. You know what I'm saying? Have you went
well,
with her or anything?
she lives in another state.
Oh, okay.
But I have gone and visited her, and she seems great when I'm
Right.
there. And so, how do you know when they need a little bit of attention? My dad always said if somebody's talking about it, they're not going to do it.
The
But
pe-
what scares me is the days she doesn't talk about it is the days that she does something.
Right.
See, when David David's accident happened, I'll call it an accident. He didn't say a word. Just walked into his house and it happened. He was normal, talking just like we are friendly, cutting up. 10 minutes later, he was laying there dead. I mean, I wish there was signs, because people think maybe I could have done something.
Well, that's the thing. I've had her call me at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I always answer because I'm afraid not to.
Right.
And it was to the point my husband was like, honey, you've got to sleep. I had small ones I was taking care of.
Right.
And at that time when it started, and I said, but I'm afraid if I don't answer, something will happen. I'll never forgive myself.
Right. Like you're kind of like her support person, like somebody to talk to. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
And the counselors have even told her that, well, the therapist said you need a person.
Right.
So like if she can't get a hold of him or whatever, and she told him I was her person.
Right.
And I try, but it's just getting to the point I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't feel like there's anything I can do. I mean, when you go visit somebody and they take you to go shop, and as they're going down the road, they point to these railroad tracks and say, "That's where I was sitting, right there, waiting on a train." And I said, "What?"
Right. I know it breaks your heart because you're like, oh my God, you know what I mean?
Uh-oh, my sound's out.
Can you hear us?
Hold on.
I can hear you guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
Kimmy.
Casey, guys. Hey, honey.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Casey.
Thanks for having me up.
Well, thank you for being here. It's good to see you
Hey.
over here, honey.
Ditto. Thank you.
Go out.
Kimmy Poo, are you okay? Okay,
She's
she's going to come back up.
Yeah.
She'll be back.
Sorry, did I knock her down?
No.
No.
Okay.
She said
I didn't know if my device did it.
what was it, her hearing or
She
something?
couldn't hear. Her sound went out.
Yeah. So how are you, Casey Glass, honey?
I'm really good. What's really kind of coincidence? Do you guys run into coincidences a lot?
All the time.
I am too. So that's what I'm experiencing with a lot of you people in here. And I'm noticing a lot of people are feeling the same things that I've never felt. Like, I mean, I've not had an anxiety attack in my life, right? Long story short, I came up here because Pac-Man is doing the same thing I'm doing. So like when I went to out here in Michigan, we have places called country markets. They're just like Myers and stuff like that. And there was this elderly person, and it was really cold outside. And he was holding, somehow his hands were so big, he actually had a cup of coffee webbed in between his pinky and his ring finger. But like when he was trying to hold on to the handlebars of the cart that you could put the basket in the front. And anyway, long story short, I cried. I was upset because it was cold out. He was trembling trying to dunk a donut. And even after I had went through the store, there were people that I knew that probably were homeless. And God forgive me for saying this, and they had an odor to them, So I cried even more. But when he says things like that, I thank you, Pac-Man, because he said some people don't see this. Wait, hold on. Where's it at? Some don't have people who watch over them. That's the day that I had my anxiety attack, y'all. And it's like, it broke me. And then now listen, this is bad, and please don't judge us. I'm just trying to be honest.
Oh, honey,
so
we
my
don't
husband,
judge. We're judge-free zone. You're good.
and I love my husband I will never talk bad about him, but he just feels differently. And he's like, honey, I love you, but if you could adopt everybody, you would. He said, every time we go somewhere, you want to give, a homeless that's sitting at the side of the lake money. And he's like, honey. So there's kind of like a little bit of a struggle, and it's not to take away anything from him. It's just that maybe he sees something that I don't see. I don't know. I'm just praying on it. But Pac-Man, really, I love that Pac-Man feels like he needs to look out for somebody too. And then I'll shut up after this. Even I love you people. Even Oh, wow, this is just amazing. So thank you guys. Like, you're on key. Like, but why are we all experiencing? And I'm not crying or nothing like that. I'm sick. I'm honestly being treated for anxiety, and it's taking my breath away
I
from me.
understand, honey. I do. I understand.
KC,
I
Hmm.
understand.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, and I'm not being mean to your husband or nothing, but
Yes.
the way you feel,
Hmm.
the next time that you feel like that, and your husband says, "Oh, honey, can he may be doing this for what?" Tell him, say, just imagine that you sitting there and me driving by you.
You know what I said to him? I said, what if that was God and we didn't know it?
Or
You never
angel.
know. You never know.
Exactly.
Yeah. You just never know. But that's
Exactly.
not the point. I'm not doing it for God. Not that I
No.
don't love him. It's
No.
just that man that was on the side of that road. I go to the lakes often. I see this guy every time. Like, I've got like a huge house. I would bring somebody home. So what's wrong with that, you all? When you felt led, I just think I can help this dude out. Plus, he's got a guitar, a singer. It's like, I just want to change that one guy's life. So why
Right.
can't we stick our neck out when we got so much to give? I don't think I'm going to get massacred. And even if I did, it's the Lord's will. But that one guy I do feel led to. So I'm going to act on it this summer if I see him again. I thank you, Pac-Man. I do want to help people that can't help themselves. I can do that.
Right.
Oh, babe,
Yeah.
Miss KC is making a cross for us.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you so much, honey.
How
Thank
big do
you.
you guys want it? Because the sea glasses that I have, I can, of course, I just don't have a whole lot of black, but I have amber, I have reds, I have oranges, and a lot of white and like aqua.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on a cross. Put it on a thing and make a necklace for Becca.
Oh, so you would love a pendant?
Yes.
Ooh, what if I added to? Okay, I'll create something special. Let's just say
Look,
that because I'm not giving no hints away.
look,
That's cool. That is so cool. You just inspired me. Thank you very much. Plus, you gave me something to do, and maybe that will help with my anxiety too.
A
the,
There you go.
surprise, honey. A
the same
I'm
surprise.
way,
going to be quiet.
the same way
Hi,
that
Kimmy Boo.
Hi.
the same way that I asked Ghost Devil, I said, Ghost Devil, I trust you. Make it the way you think it should be made.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And Casey, but you're from Michigan, correct, honey?
I'm from Ohio, and I've been in Michigan for almost 2 years now.
Okay, did you hear of the story that I just said? Because it's in Michigan about
Yes,
the mom
ma'am.
and the babies.
Yes.
See,
Yep.
I didn't. Rebel found it for me, and it just breaks my heart. But I didn't, because you said you was in Michigan, and I was like, well, maybe she might have heard about it, because this is the first I heard about it. And like I said, Rebel found it for me. It's so sad.
It is. I wake
I
up
didn't
every
know that.
morning looking for articles in Michigan. You wouldn't. It would blow your mind just in Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan alone. What people are not helping other people. Example, Idaho 4. Why
Um,
did those kids not feel like they could call out to 911? That's just a
yeah,
question. It don't need to be answered. It's just why are we not reaching out to each other for help and
right.
then getting it when we ask?
And I was telling Becca, actually, every true crime has a mental state with it. Because Brian Koberg, I think he has mental problems deep down inside. It just don't show as much as this lady's here. But there has to be a mental problem with anybody that kills. I don't think that there's. Why am I? Hold on.
Hey,
Why am I?
hey, honey. How you doing?
I'm echoing.
I know. What'd you
Can you
do?
fix it, Rebel or Decca? He is. There you go. There you go. Well, I'm echoing. It's me.
No. I still echoing. Yeah.
Am I still echoing?
No.
Where'd Kimmy go?
Sound check.
Sounds
Okay, I
good.
can hear you now. Okay, I think we're good now. Maybe fingers crossed. Maybe.
I think echo might be coming from Trendy's TV in there.
No, it was me that I was hearing, and then I heard you.
I just got a loud mouth.
Oh Lord. But yeah, it's so sad. I'm telling you.
Just like I was saying a while ago with David, he didn't show no signs of anything like that. David never had a mental thing. You know, he didn't have nothing that I noticed. And hell, we were friends for years. So sometimes I just get in my car and just ride around for an hour or two just to get away from everything. But I have to snap back as soon as I know I have to go back to my sucking life.
Sometimes you have to drive around just to clear your head, Bobby Joe. Sometimes you have to do that. I mean, it's nice sometimes that. Well, they say in like counseling and stuff, even for, like when I talk to my doctor, do you get some sunshine? Do you go outside? That's what they always say. Sunshine and outside, they say helps. I don't know. That's what they say. I don't know.
I picked up a hobby when I
Oh,
felt like my head was going to bother me. I picked up a hobby. That's Becca. Hell, I can't stop my hobby now.
no.
I collect anything. I collect BB guns. You can see 3 of them hanging on the wall over behind Becca's head. I collect vapes. I collect Zippo lighters. I collect anything leather, anything rebel, anything American. I collect it all. And that is Is that Becca's number?
No, this is emotional support number. And
Okay.
this is the National Alliance on Mental Illness, which is the NAMI helpline number. And this is the help with the bullying, like I had last podcast or last stream or whatever y'all call it last week.
Last
This
stream.
is the stompoutbullying.org help chat. That is the free. If you're suffering with bullying, it's completely free. It says, remind me to never let Rebel use a lighter. Becky said that. Yeah, he's a lighter thief. He's a pen thief. Don't let him borrow your pen either. He'll take it. Trust me. I know. Can't never find a pen in the house.
You can find them. They're always in my room.
Mm-hmm. And here's my text now number. If anybody needs, like I said, I'm here for each and every one of you guys. So this is my text now number. If y'all need to get in contact with me, if y'all don't have me on Facebook or my email, and so, I know some people don't text. Most people do, but I know some people don't. And if you can't get a hold of me through Facebook or my email, then there's my text now number.
I'm gonna also make one of them QR codes for Becca so she can have it. And wherever y'all see it, put that thing out and tell people to come check her out. I mean, if you're on Facebook, put it over there. If you're on Twitter, put it over there. If you've got a printer and you can print it out, take it and put it up there. Put it on
I
a
just
paper.
want to be able to help people. That's what my channel is all about. Bringing awareness out there, helping people. Like I said, if I help 1 or 2 people, that blesses me. I just that's my not really so much calling, but that's what my channel is all about. Is just helping people, bring awareness out there, and we support one another. So.
Bobby Joe says I collect trains, cameras. My hobby's photography. I collect cameras too, Bob,
Awesome.
and I'd love to learn to do photography. I mean, I can take pictures, but they blurry looking and stuff like that. So I want to do the, good ones.
Yeah.
And I can't put loud stereo in the car because Becky's nerves.
There's the
Thank
camera
you,
guy.
Becky. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that.
I
Thank
got a
you.
camera guy in my life too.
Thank you.
I mean, I got cameras over there. I got like 17 cameras over there, but they're all the older ones.
Markella says she's a photographer. Wanda
Photography.
likes said that music is her escape. I like my music now. I don't like it.
Me
I
too.
mean, I like loud music, but he makes it so loud that my ears hurt. I'm like, okay, you can turn it down a little bit. Lord have mercy. Lord. Whew.
Bobby Joe says he runs a photography club in his county. That's good.
Yeah, that is
That's
good. It gives
awesome.
you a hobby to do. It keeps your mind busy. Anything to keep you, keep you busy so your mind don't wander and drive you bonkers. It's always good. It's always a good thing, And I'm like a big kid. And I know this sounds crazy, but I don't care. I like to color sometimes. I'm like a big kid.
See, we were going to get Dumpling to do that, but we're afraid she'd eat the crayon.
I love that
She's
you say that you're a
listening.
big kid.
I haven't seen her in here. I hope she's okay.
Becca
But I
knows.
mean, I love my music, and I'm a movie person. Oh my Lord, ask Rebel. I love my movies.
We
Oh
got
my
over,
goodness.
we got over 7,000 movies on DVD.
I am a movie person. I probably got like 4 or 5 of the same movies. I love movies.
When we moved from the
Yes.
place over here on Goodson, I bet you we had over 15,000 movies, and she gave some of them away.
Wow.
Yes.
I can
I'm a
relate.
movie collector. I love Jack and Sally, Marilyn Monroe, and I'm a massive movie collector. Yep, he collects everything. I collect movies, Jack and Sally, and Marilyn Monroe, and skulls. That's it. Yes, I love movies, and people, and like I'm I guess you could say a movie critic, but I don't like people to. I guess that's my way of kind of helping my mind stay busy. I don't like people to what do you call it?
Yeah, the spoilers.
Yes, no, 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 no. I don't care if I've seen the movie 15 times. If like if I doze off or something, like don't tell me what happened. Don't tell me. Don't tell
Yep.
me.
No
Like one
spoiler
time,
alerts.
oh no, 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 please don't. And so I'll
One,
ask like people like I'm like, is that movie good? And they're like, yeah, let me tell you about it. No, 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 don't tell me. I just want to know if it's good, if it's worth watching. That's all I want to know.
one of my friends in our club, his wife is a Sons of Anarchy fan, and Becca was watching it at the time, and she told her what happened at the end, and Becca was like 6 episodes away from the end.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, she didn't
Oh,
know.
wow.
Yeah, she didn't mean to do it. She just
She was like, you know what happens at the end, right? And I was like, no. And she said,
Oh,
well, what happens? And I'm like,
oh no.
I was like, I told you I didn't watch the end. She's like, well, this is what happens. And I'm like, really? You've got, yeah, so I'm not one of those type, please just tell me if it's good or if it's worth watching. That's
Yeah.
it. Don't tell me.
Mm.
Hi, Lorraine, honey. Hope you're doing okay. But yeah, I'm a movie person like nobody's business. And I'm like a big kid. I like the Disney movies.
I
Ain't
was
nothing wrong with that.
I was hoping you'd repeat that. I love that you play like a child because we come to him as a child. I even love to do all those things you said. I love music. I'm a singer. I absolutely adore puzzles. Not like puzzles that you put together. I'm talking like Rubik's Cube, the pyramid.
Right.
Like I'm always fidgeting with something with my hands. And I
Me
love
too.
card games.
Right. Oh, I love to play cards. Yes.
Me too.
Yes, I love it. Rummy, solitaire. Tim's got me into playing, or Rebel, however y'all know him. He's got me into playing spades. I'm not no good at it, but I try.
Oh,
Yeah, I've never done spades.
I try.
I've
And
heard of
poker,
it.
I'm not no good at that either, but I try.
We like when the guys get together, I get to sit at the table because I love to play jacks are better trips to win. That's when the pot gets like built like really big. But we don't play with like real money or nothing like that. We just have chips and we just make
Oh.
insanely fun snack food. And then the
Wow.
girls, the girls do like their thing.
Babe,
You know,
that's
like they'll do
showing
like
your
rummy,
nipple.
they'll do bridge, stuff like that.
He's trying to hang up something behind my camera and he's showing me all his nipples. See my
Oh,
So y'all
I
were
love-
talking about
I love
hobbies.
Nightmare Before Christmas. I love
Mark,
it.
y'all were talking about hobbies. Well,
Uh-huh.
Markella does photography. Look at this picture she did.
Oh my gosh. That is so pretty.
is
I
that the
know.
moon?
It is.
Oh,
That's gorgeous.
yes, that is. I
I'm
love
like, I
that.
could look at
That's
that. I
so
think I'm gonna
clear.
save it. I know. I think I'm gonna, because I
Whoa.
kept looking and watching, and I was like, I want to save that and keep looking
I
at it.
knew she had skills.
Then I don't know, Markella, did you do that one too? Oops. I wasn't sure if you just
I
sent
don't know
it
how
or
you
if you
click on
did
it.
it.
How do you click on a person's that?
That's a mountain. What is
Uh-huh.
that? Like what
That's
She
mountain?
took this. It's Mount Rainier.
Lanier at the
Oh, that's
Washington.
gorgeous. Look at that
That's
snow.
She said she took that one. I'm just in awe of people. Heck, I take pictures and they're blurry or something. So
And
there's
she
something
gets to
wrong.
travel. She gets to travel. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
And the lighting is off. But you look at her stuff, you know what? How can I save that? Can I save that? Yeah, I can save that.
Cool.
Thank you, Markella. You're welcome to send me more if you want to.
Hi, Tashi. How are you, honey?
Hey,
I think
Yoshi.
on Facebook, Tashi. I believe it was you. I think. I hope. It looks like you in the picture. I think it was you. Yeah, but I was just like,
We have a photographer here too. If I may introduce Ward, that's my hubby.
you're
Hi,
fine. honey.
he's a photographer too. Say hi, Ward.
Oh,
Hello. How are you?
Hi, Ward.
oh, not too bad. How you doing?
This is Kimmy.
Oh,
Up above here, this is her channel. This is Tattoo Rebel. And then next to her is her husband, Rebel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. He watches you all with me.
That's
What do you
cool.
not like? Okay, speaking of photography, why don't you do photography no more?
Well, you can't do slides anymore. I just didn't like the digital. I just stayed away from it.
He was disappointed.
It doesn't make it fun anymore.
His hobby, because he's old school. So
Right.
like what he's talking about is slides. Like back in the day, film. Like he misses.
I wanted to go to medium format too, but you can't do that no more.
He wanted to go to medium format, but you can't do that too. And what else? Yeah. So it's almost like when technology gives you a VHS and then you have this big collection, and then all of a sudden, oh, your VHSs, you're not going to be able to get nothing to play it, so you got to buy the next new good kind of thing. So it kind of just broke his spirit with taking it away with the digital stuff.
Right.
If that makes sense.
And yeah, most people enjoy the whole developing the film and
Right.
going through that. So
That's what
I
he misses,
would've-
the dark room.
Yeah, he likes the old school type. He not like
That's
the newer stuff.
cool.
Yeah.
So
He misses his dark room, yes.
Yes.
Did
And
somebody
I forgot what it
holler
was
for
called.
up and stuff and yeah.
me? Did somebody holler for me?
Her husband was saying hello and you wasn't in here.
Oh, hello. I thought you
And
said.
he's making a chopper. He's making a chopper right now too, Rebel.
Oh, goodness.
He's a jack of all trades. He's a genius. I'm not afraid to say it. He is a genius. He makes speaker systems. If you guys ever need a handyman, I'm sure we can rely on a lot of men in this chat room. Hunters, fishers. Everyone's gifted in so many different ways.
Brittany, I do know what slides are. I know what microfiche is.
Mm-hmm. I worked at Coca-Cola with my father-in-law and at their headquarters in Atlanta, and they had microfilm that I would have to go through, and you would not believe how much somebody sends them a bill and they pay it, and then they get another bill and they pay it and they never question it, and so
Really?
they overpaid. They overpaid Michael Jackson. They paid him twice when he did that
Wow.
commercial.
Well, the reason
So
they paid him twice is because he caught his hair on fire on stage.
Maybe.
well, I found it, and I would have to go through those checks, and then I would take a picture of them, and then it would spit it out, print it, and I would go take it to my father-in-law, and he had a partner, and so they came in, no fees, but they got a percentage of what they found.
Really?
They made a killing doing that.
What I bet.
I mean, they were saving the company money because they overpaid. They didn't take it all, they just took a percentage.
Now,
Mm.
some of these people in here won't remember it. Does anybody in here remember the teacher teaching you on a projector?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I wanted to draw on that so bad.
Yeah.
I
With the
did.
clear, with the clear slides, and they write on it, and then they lay it
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I got in trouble for that one time. So
I'm not surprised.
Oh
So-
no.
Surprised me.
Okay, so I've stolen one time in my life. And I actually found the person on Facebook, and I apologized, and she laughed at me. But we went to their house to visit, and they had a son and daughter, and they had several of these chalk holders. Do you remember those? You
yeah,
push the top and the claw would come out, and you
Yeah.
stick the chalk in it and it would hold it.
yeah.
I stole one of those. I think I was 6, maybe. That haunted me for years. So when I found her on Facebook, I was like, I have something I need to tell you. She thought it was hilarious. She's like, I can't believe you carried that all these years. And I said, I
Oh.
don't like a thief. I do not like a
Oh.
thief. But oh my gosh, I wanted one of those chalk holders so bad.
Oh.
I stole it.
Well, I mean, I could tell you all the things that I've done, but I'm not going to because I done the time over, and so we'll go on from that.
There you go.
Well, I'll add to one thing because I stole once too. My
Oh.
parents made me take a Cinderella watch back to the girl that I was spending the night with. I not only had to tell my best friend that I took that from her, but they made me apologize to her parents. My life after that forever changed because a lot of people not only didn't trust me no more, but they didn't like me. Thank God my
Oh.
parents moved around a lot and I just didn't go back to that. I learned my lesson very young, so I can definitely relate to you, Kimmy Poo. But yeah, I
I'm
lost a good
sorry.
friend. That sucked. Yeah,
Oh.
Melanie, I'll never forget her.
Isn't that weird how you probably can't remember things way back, but those things stick in your head?
Yeah.
I want to think I was in grade school. I think, yeah, I probably was in grade. Yeah, because that was the year I got swatted. So yeah, that was definitely then. That was over something silly though. Remember when they used to whip kids in school?
Uh-huh.
I'm talking big. You have to bend over and touch your ankles, kind of thing, and you get the paddle with the holes in them. That sucked.
Mhm.
See, and the guys, they had to take their wallets out too. That sucked.
Oh no way!
Hell yeah, they made us take our wallets out. What?
Hi,
Ray,
Digger Duck. How are you, honey? Hope you're doing okay.
what's the Ray saying there? I can't see it. All of it.
Says Rebel, you would get in trouble or doing something like that, but I would have to. I guess maybe laugh or something and didn't finish what she was saying. I don't know.
The Ray's on the sauce again.
I don't know.
I got a paddling at school one time because we went on a field trip. We were all in the back of the bus, and having a good time. Well,
Short bus.
some kid decided to unstuff a seat that had a hole in it,
Oh shit.
And yeah, I was sitting there like, stop, stop. Well, the driver couldn't tell. They didn't have cameras back then. And so all of us that were on the back row got paddlings, and I never touched that stuff. But I got paddling.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll
Aw.
never forget that. I was heartbroken.
Digger
I
Duck said.
bet.
Digger Duck said when Ghost was 2, he walked out of the shop with a Ninja Turtle key ring.
I could see him getting a Ninja Turtle something.
Yeah.
See, Lynn stole from a church. Yes, a
Oh my
church.
goodness.
What?
She was
Let
the
me read
same
it.
age. Like, why?
my-
Laugh out loud, shaking my head.
Oh my
I got to ask, what did you steal from a church?
Good question.
I better,
She's probably gonna say their pencil or something.
Or a Bible or something.
or their hymn
A
book.
Bible, that's what I was thinking. Or a hymn book.
I bet you
Uh-huh.
it's a hymn book.
Or a track or something like that, you know. Oh my goodness.
Drum roll, drum roll.
Oh my goodness.
Tashi likes how his mom gives us the goss on little ghosts.
Yeah.
It's like, don't talk to me, ghost devil. You stole a Ninja Turtle keychain. Is that what she said it was?
When
Yeah.
you was 2.
Yeah, key.
When you was a baby ghost.
You see him walking out in his diaper and that keychain in his hand.
But mom.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Lynn stole some type of storybook. She was very
Aw.
young.
Oh, it was maybe a children's Bible.
With the
Aw.
blue cover thing.
Yeah.
And they talked
That was
about
in-
Jonah and the whale and yeah, probably.
They were in every doctor's office you went to.
Markella said she sent you another photo, Kimmy Poo.
Okay.
I know that I know she looks at it as stealing,
You did
but I
not
kind of
take this.
I don't think it's stealing when the word of God is free.
So,
You know? God
said
bless you.
No
Y'all.
steal from church,
Hey.
but I reckon Ghost would, LOL.
Show
Oh
that.
man, that's pretty.
Make it bigger.
That is gorgeous.
Hold on 1 minute. Kimmy Poo, don't lower it because I know you don't like your face shown. Ooh, that's pretty.
Ooh, look at the rays of light.
I cannot
Oh.
believe
Pretty.
she took that.
That is pretty.
Girl, that don't even look like a real picture. That's gorgeous.
It
Ooh,
looks
look at
fake.
the purple. Look at the purple behind there.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
She's
gonna-
got
Do you guys see
mad
the
skills.
Do you guys see the triangle in the light? See how the
Uh-huh.
bottom is? Do you see the triangle?
Oh, I
Yes.
do.
That's the shape of our atmosphere.
Oh,
That is a
man.
gorgeous picture, Markella. You got skills, girl. No
Yeah,
joke,
that's gorgeous.
girl.
Yeah.
You're gifted.
She
Mad
said Ghost is
skills.
still asleep. Will you tell him we said hello when he wakes up?
That's
Oh
amazing
my
stuff.
gosh.
And tell him we want a keychain.
Yeah, we want a Ninja Turtle keychain.
I didn't say Ninja Turtle. I just said I want a keychain.
I'm
Her to
gonna
action.
find one, and I swear I'm gonna send it to him in the mail.
He should do like calendars and stuff
Oh,
or
yes.
something.
So
I'm gonna
good,
be
Marcella. So pretty.
I'm gonna send him the keychain, and I'm gonna say, "So you never have to steal again."
When you was a
Oh,
tiny
she needs a gala showing.
Oh, yeah.
That would be
so
awesome.
pretty.
Big time.
Oh, yes.
That was
She says
insane.
she still has it. Digger Duck says she still has it. She said tattoo rebel rings. Tashi said tattoo rebel king rings on Teesprings coming right up.
Ghost Devil. I don't think they do key rings.
No, Tashi said that.
If they do,
Oh.
I'll look it up. Oh, in progress.
Okay, Rebel. This picture is for you. This is from Markella.
Oh, that is sweet.
Nice.
That is
Aw.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
look at that little angel.
I know.
Sweet. Look at
Little
it.
hammock. That is so cute.
If you won't fall up a step, Ray, you can come up.
Or drop your phone. Don't drop your phone.
Yeah, please don't drop your phone. I got to. Oh, God.
What? Dumpling! Hi, Dumpling!
Dumpling!
Anybody got any
Oh,
corn nuggets?
that's Markella's grandbaby.
Oh,
I
is
want to
it?
save it, but I'm not going to.
It's,
Okay.
That baby's gorgeous.
She said that was her
Beautiful.
first 4th of July.
No.
Well, this 4th of July, I want to use that picture. Send it to me.
It's up to her.
She's like,
That's
she's
what I
like, you
said.
guys, I just woke up.
Are you
I'm
serious?
not surprised.
Oh, my goodness.
Of course, when I called somebody this morning, it was actually this afternoon, there was bed marks across his head. But I won't mention any names, Rebel.
You're fine.
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
What?
It says, shut up, fathead Mike. I didn't know calling someone a fathead was bad because we were required to call my brother names. I'm confused. What are you talking about, honey? Grandman me Annie. I'm confused. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm really confused. I don't know.
Is
I don't
there a
know.
mic? Is there a
I
mic in here?
didn't see a mic. Maybe I'm overlooking. I'm kind of confused.
I didn't either, but then again, I was showing pictures.
Oh, no.
You're right. That's why I was kind of looking. That's why I was wondering what she was talking about. I don't know. She said Dumpling said she was having a bad panic attack.
Oh, yeah.
She said, Rebel, I was having a bad panic attack.
Yeah.
Oh, was you out of corn nuggets?
Yeah, I didn't know what.
Oh, she was having a panic attack?
She said she was having a bad panic attack.
She had a panic attack and it wore her out. So she had to go lay down.
Honey. We hope you're feeling better there, Dumpling. Miss Corn Nugget.
Lee Ray's had a bad headache all day.
Grandmammy Annie said she got paddled in school for passing a note.
Oh, wow.
I got paddled in school for throwing a snowball at a girl. It had a rock in it.
A note that said, shut up, fathead Mike. Okay. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was confused for a second. Her note said that. Okay.
I didn't know there was a rock in the snowball, though. Why is everybody so quiet, damn it?
Hey, Josephine Rock, how are you, honey?
I'm praying. I want I was praying for Lee Ray's headache. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I'm actually, you know what? I love you guys. Becca, thank you so much for inviting me personally. I was like, that really moved me over there on Rebs last night. So thank you for just having me. I love you guys. Hold on. God is great. God is greater than any problems that we're ever going to have. And I can definitely promise you guys that. So thanks for having me up. I'm going to jump down in the chat. And then hopefully Dumpling can come up. And hey, let's treat our anxieties by just hanging on to each other and just know that we're sisters and brothers and we are our brother's keepers. And I love y'all.
I love you too, Casey. You need to get a hold of me, sweetheart.
Thank you. Thank you.
You reach out to me.
And vice versa too. If you guys ever, I'll put. Actually, let me put my email in here, and then if you ever need anything, let me know, Becca. And I think I know that Kimmy Poo's got it. There you go.
Yep.
So if you guys need me, I love you. I'm here, and I'm praying right there with you.
Thank you.
I love you. You come back in here anytime. You're more than welcome, sweetheart.
I really do appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I'm going to jump in the chat with those beautiful people and say hi. Love you.
All right, honey. Love you, girl.
Love you.
Love you too.
So these are Bobby Joe's mad skills.
Hi, baby. Are you feeling okay, honey?
Babe, look. Post that up.
Hold on. Oh, that's sweet.
That is sweet.
And
I like that. That's sweet.
That
was
Oh,
good.
I love flamingos.
Oh, there you go, Rebel.
Ooh.
Like that.
That's pretty. That's awesome.
Who I like that
That
picture. Did he take that one?
It's in
shut
the
up, bro.
garage.
I'm trying. Jeez.
Look,
Okay.
and they're talking about anxiety. The way I get over with anxiety is I pick on Dumpling.
Yeah, I can tell.
Sometimes it ain't that easy, Rebel.
That is
That
sweet.
one?
Oh,
That
look
is,
how
I
pretty
love
that is.
waterfalls. Tractor pull.
I like that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ask him where that is. Where is that picture? Where is that picture, Bobby Joe, of the city there? Looks like Ohio.
Pretty though, with all them lights.
It looks like Cincinnati.
That's what I was going to say, Cincinnati. How'd you get a picture of me?
Dog. Whatever. And that's it.
Those are good. Oh,
It
that's
says it's
Nashville.
Nashville. That's pretty.
I knew it
Here's
looked
one.
familiar.
It looked like Cincinnati to them.
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
Here's one that Becca took, Becca and chat, of the last huge snow in Georgia. Doesn't come close to Marcellus, she said, but it's still pretty. I think it is beautiful.
Oh, that is
Oh,
pretty.
yes.
That is pretty.
I don't like snow.
I love it.
It's messy.
Come on up, Dumpling. I need somebody to pick
Oh.
up. Wow.
Becca, I'm sorry I didn't get in here earlier.
You're all right, honey. Just watch the story of the mama and the two babies when you get a chance to rewatch
I
it.
will.
It's sad, but
I had a headache and I took some medicine and fell asleep.
well, honey, I understand. But yeah, just rewatch it when you get a chance.
I sure will.
She took my kind of medicine.
Mm.
Is your head feeling any better, honey?
Jack and Coke.
Mm.
No, didn't do that. I probably would have been better off.
Ray, is your head feeling any better?
Markella sent you another one.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I used to never have headaches until after I had that brain hemorrhage.
Since you've been asleep, you could go up all night, couldn't you?
Probably could.
Let me see.
There's a meaning behind this photo, and it's the ring belongs to her deceased sister.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up, honey.
Oh, shit.
Oh, bless it.
That's sweet.
Beautiful.
It took my breath. It literally took my breath.
I can tell.
Beautiful.
That is
Beautiful.
pretty.
That's a gorgeous picture. Where in the world is mine?
Josh, you want to know if you had Gracie with you, Lil Ray?
Oh, yeah, she's asleep.
No. Hers is sleepy.
No.
Yeah. She
She
won't
said
get out of my sight.
Those are her grandbabies.
No.
That's what Markella said.
They're very sweet.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll see if the film will show it. Can you see her?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh.
Yep, she's sleeping.
Cute.
She's a mess. She about to make me fail today.
Digger Duck's going to show a picture, and she said, "This is the turtle." Send it to Kimmy Poo.
I have a Digger Duck. I have a Facebook that's under Kimmy Poo YT. If you want to look for it.
Pac-Man said he had a brain bleed in 2015. He
Where
has,
Wow.
what now?
Pac-Man said he had a brain bleed in 2015, and he has headaches ever since.
Man, they bad. The only reason I
I'm
got this
sorry.
light on is where y'all can see me. Normally I don't cut a light on.
It's. Let me see if I can find her. I don't have her on Facebook. Oh, right there it is. It's on her picture. See her little picture?
Mhm.
If I can, I can't do that. How do I do that? Oh, I opened it up in another thing, and hell, it was tinier than the picture she's showing.
Oh no.
I can't get it to come up like that.
Kim, I keep having
Yeah.
this thing says upgrade my Instagram. Should I mash that button and upgrade it, or do I need to leave it alone?
Is she cutting out for anybody, or is it just me?
Yeah, she was cutting out a little bit.
Okay, I didn't catch all your words, so.
I said I've been having this thing pop up on my phone today. It says to upgrade my Instagram, and I'm not on Instagram.
I would ignore it.
Yeah.
Just delete
Okay,
it.
because I keep sliding it away, but it keeps popping up.
Huh.
You still here, babe?
Yeah, I'm still here. I was
I was
sending
wondering where her van.
email before I lost her email address before the live went out, and I was not able to write her email down.
You're good. If you can see Digger Duck's pictures, that's the turtle that Ghost Devil stole.
That's pretty funny. Poor
Thank you
Ghost
guys so
Devil.
much for the 32 people watching and the 36 likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it more than you guys know. Thank you so much.
Of
Thank you
course.
so much. It
Agoraphobia,
means
ain't
a
that?
lot to me.
Well,
No,
I'll hit the light when I go out because I don't think I hit it when I come in.
what's agoraphobia, Markel? I know what arachnophobia is and some of the others. I just don't know what agoraphobia is.
I think that's like being around people, I believe. Don't quote me, I might be wrong, but I think it's
Becca said she sent you a picture of Digger Duck's picture, only closer, Kimmy Poo.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to post some links.
You're fine.
Who is it?
Becca.
Okay,
Oh,
got
okay.
you, Becca.
She says she don't leave her house. Okay.
Well, see, that's hard for me to do.
Shine
I
it up
go
there.
into Walmart.
Oh shoot, I hit it.
Hold
Oh,
on. Wait till he finds out I
wow.
told you all.
Thank you, Becca.
Kimmy, look at
That's
what
fun.
look at what Digger Duck said.
Wait till he finds out I told you all.
I even put it on the screen when you showed us, Kimmy.
I'm gonna send it to Ghost Devil and tell him, "Can you make me something with this?"
I say, Ghost Devil, go watch Becca's stream.
Poor Ghost. His mama coming in here tattling on him.
Poor baby little 2-year-old Ghost. Bless his heart.
Baby Ghost.
Oh, Lord.
Markella says she don't go shopping at all. I put a pickup order or I order to be delivered here at the house. I'm sorry, Markella, that you don't get to, that you don't go out.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm here for you if you need somebody to talk to, sweetie. I think you sent me a text on that phone.
Tashi said,
I think she did, didn't she, babe? Markella sent me a message on that phone.
I'm going to check right now.
I think she did.
Tashi said, laugh my ass out. He's going to put a teaspoon of salt in your next coffee, Digger Duck.
I'll message you guys back. This week's been crazy. Lord have mercy, ain't it, babe? It's been a crazy week.
Yeah.
I was wondering what happened.
I look at Digger Duck face. That's funny.
Coffee with salt. She said, yes, she did, Becca.
Okay. Yeah, I seen. You'll have to say that number. He's beside the phone. You'll have to say that number.
There's no messages in here.
No, she sent it the other day. She said it. She sent it on yours. On your live. I got Lorraine's number message saved. I do believe.
You got my phone number.
Okay, I got you. Markella did. I just now.
I got you, girl.
I didn't know who that was, but she wasn't talking to you. I had to get Kimmy to send you that, Markella. I don't have the site.
What am I sending her?
Dumplings Only Fan.
Kate,
Oh.
Casey Glass, I
I'll
don't
get
know
that.
if you heard or not, but I sent you an email, so I wouldn't lose your email address you sent me. So that if you see an email from Tattooed Angel, then you know who it is.
She blocked me on her
Who?
OnlyFans.
Who?
That's all right. I'll call Demetrius.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't believe she did that.
where is Demetrius? I'm surprised he's not in here saying hello. Lord have mercy.
I got some thoughts on that. So
That we will keep to ourselves.
yes, I will.
Where's my
Because
button?
we're happy people.
Where's who?
We're happy people, and nobody's gonna steal our joy.
That's exactly right.
Did I post your email? I'm just a posting away, and then I lost track of what I was posting.
I don't think you did, honey. I don't know.
Okay, I'll do it again.
I don't think so. She's posting.
Well, I just like to get them out there.
That's fine, honey. Bobby Joe said he sent you one more, Miss Kimmy Poo.
Oh, okay. Where was Bobby Joe? Got him. I have to remember what social media it is.
Oh, Digger Duck said she woke him up, guys.
Oh, Lord.
Kimmy.
Sir?
Is this her OnlyFans?
And here's my email, guys. Hold on 1 minute. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, gross.
This is my email if anybody needs to get in touch with me.
What I put too?
If anybody needs somebody to talk to, this is my email right here on the screen.
If it ain't that, it's dirty. It's dirty digits.
This is my Rebel Hush. This
I'm
is
talking
my
about-
email if anybody needs to get in contact with me, or if anybody needs somebody to talk to that don't have text or don't text or anything like that. This is my email.
Okay. Hold on, Sealand. I'm trying to get everybody. Bobby Joe sent this. This one gets me, my daughter that passed, and my wife. Wife has changed so much since her stroke.
Hold on just a second. Oh, look how beautiful. Bless them. Beautiful.
You said that was Bobby.
Yes.
Beautiful Bobby Joe.
Bobby Joe, you got a
That
beautiful.
is beautiful.
Yes, you do.
Okay, somebody said Casey's pics. Where did she send those? Maybe my email?
Yeah, Dumpling's OnlyFans might be dirtydigits.com, and her manager is 3.day.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
I only have email on my phone, and I'm using my phone
you know she's hadn't
via
felt this
text.
day. Kimmy, you know what I missed last night?
What?
Our live.
Aw. I didn't see it, Casey.
Who's live?
Maybe on my phone.
Kimmy's.
Hell, it was 3 o'clock when we got off of mine,
I know.
or 3:30.
I know. I'm telling y'all the only family I have.
Well, we love you, Lorraine. You know.
Seriously, I'm not lying to y'all. I'm telling you the honest to God's truth. Y'all are the only people I talk to.
Well, I love you, girl. We all
Love
love you.
y'all too.
We might give you a hard time, but if we didn't give you a hard time, you think something's wrong.
That's
love
right.
And you know Rebel gives you a hard time all the time. You know.
Well, he acts like my brothers.
I know I have to give her a hard time. She fell asleep on my damn show last night.
I did not.
See what I mean?
Well, if you wasn't sleeping, you was counting the cracks in the back of your eyelids. That's for damn sure.
That could have been possible now. But
Thank
I
you,
wasn't.
Becca.
I was never asleep.
Thank you so much, Becca, honey. You can go to sleep. I appreciate you being in here, honey. But if you're tired, you can go to sleep, honey. I appreciate you being in here with me, though.
Can I?
I love you, girl.
You talking about me?
Babe, look at the turtle. Where'd that
No,
come
Becca
from?
said she only slept 4
This
hours.
is Casey Glasses.
Okay, hold on just a second.
How do you,
Oh,
Casey,
Well,
how do you put it together?
how do you do that? I love that.
And then
Oh,
that one. Wait.
oh,
Yeah, that one.
Kimmy.
oh, I love
I
that.
love that.
I love the colors. It is so pretty.
Look what
It
Dumpling
is.
Girl, you're talented. All
Yeah, and
y'all
she talking about
are.
everybody else got talent. She's got
Y'all
talent.
all talented. So pretty.
Yeah. Look what Dumpling wrote, Kimmy.
Toshi, no,
Her
we
eyes
didn't.
went to sleep without her.
Her eyes went to sleep
Mhm.
without her.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that's
me.
her new thing.
Yeah.
She said the green light is
Do y'all know when it,
on the
I'm
kernel
sorry.
and the shell is made of jasper. I hope I said that correct, KC Glass. I'm not bad. I'm not good with certain words.
Wait a minute. What I was asking, I didn't know you could put the two stones together or two glasses together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Take a break.
KC, can you do this? My birthstone is yellow and Becca's is what color? Blue. Can you put them two together?
He was born in November and I was born in December.
That would look good on a cross.
And the baby's birthstone is also in November.
But theirs is before mine. It's the same color though, I think.
Yeah, theirs is November 3rd and it's still November. It's still the I can't remember what color it is. It's like a brownish orange color. Yeah.
It's topaz.
And mine's the bluish color. Hold on just a second. Hi, Darren.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Let me get a piece of paper and write down because we do have minerals out here that are yellow, but that's mostly like done in quartz. We got a lot of quartz. If you guys are familiar with the lakes, we go to Lake Huron a lot. I love Lake Erie. That's really famous out here for sea glass. So yeah, I got yellow. And what did you want made?
The cross.
Okay, so you want okay, that's, oh my gosh, thank you. Wow. Okay. So yes, I can do the cross. And you want it to be yellow and what?
Hers is blue, like a light blue.
Blue.
November.
Oh, yes.
I mean
Yes. I
December.
can use, we've got Leland blue. So you want a blue and gold. And the Leland blue will, oh yeah, definitely. Yes, I can make that. I'll actually make, do you want it something in a necklace or do you want something that your kids can even have like, you know, I don't know. I'll get creative with this.
What's up, Ghost Devil?
Make me what you can. If you can make 4 for, well, it had to be 5 because James. But James is.
Okay, 5 altogether. Okay.
James
James-
Ooh,
is
does your,
Hmm.
I make bracelets too. I'll send pictures of those. Like the little shards that you get off of the cutter, off of the it's a diamond, high tech. Even when you reach down to clean out the barrel where the water goes, because you know it's got to be wet all the time.
Right.
You get little tiny fragments, so you can take a Dremel and drill holes through them and then make bracelets. So if she loves bracelets, your daughter,
does.
I do like petrified wood bracelets. I can do amethyst. I have amethyst. I have rubies. I just got a ton of stuff, but I'll share pictures. And I insist on taking no money because like this is just a hobby and it's not perfect stuff, but I just do my best. You know what I mean?
Well, what you have is beautiful, honey. You do a good
Well, thank
job.
you. Like
Gorgeous.
I did this turtle. His eyes are lopsided. It almost looks like one's lower than the other. Painting is not my thing, but I do my
Everybody
best.
is talented in here.
Listen, this is what I like to have the cross Rebecca in the 2
Okay.
colors I'm telling you. And whatever you want to make for the kids, both of them are yellow. But for
Okay.
mine, I want mine to look like a rib. But I want the
A
2 different colors.
A rib with the yellow and the Leland blue.
But the reason I say that is because in the Bible it says God took a rib to make a woman. Well, God gave me my rib back in Becca. That's why there's a rib tattooed on my side with her name in it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, I can definitely make that happen. Okay, I got you guys.
And then
Okay.
I'll come up with something creative.
and then
Good morning,
James
brother. Get your booty out of bed.
James was born when, honey?
June the 13th.
Whatever color June is.
June. Okay, I'm July, so I'm Ruby. I
I'm
want to
Noah.
say Paradigm. I don't know. I have to look into that. What month is it? June?
Yes.
Birthstone. Gotcha.
It's usually a
Okay.
pearl or a pink stone because I had 2 June.
But his
Is it
favorite
opal?
color is blue. If it's pink, he'll probably throw it at us. His favorite color is blue.
Can someone in the chat check to see what the birthstone is for June? If it's opal, I got a ton of opals.
It
Hi,
says
Pink Pan. Hi, honey. How are you?
it says pearls, alexandrite, and moonstone.
I've got moonstone. Okay,
Moonstone.
moonstone.
Moonstone is blue. So
Good night, Bobby Joe. Have a good
Yes.
night, brother. Thank you for
There's
being
moonstones that
here.
are white too, though. Sorry. I'm sorry. That.
Oh yeah.
All right, honey. Bobby Joe's going to bed, guys. Good night, Bobby Joe.
Good
Good night.
night.
Ghost Devil, hello, you little thief.
Hello, Ghost Devil. Little baby ghost.
I love you, brother.
We love you, Ghost Devil.
Lee Ray dropped down again. And then
About
tell
time you get up. Hope you had a good night's rest.
us what we owe you for them, because I'd love to have them. Hey, Ghost Devil, can you message me on Facebook right quick? I'll be right back, y'all.
I just shared with you Kimmy Poo, the lopsided eyeball. You know what I mean? With the it looks like his eyes sagging, you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just
I
got
can do better than that, but this was actually made out of it's quartz and jasper mixed. I was gonna make that for Jimmy Jams. Maybe I'll get it to him someday, I hope. What else can I share with you guys? I made a bear too. Where
everybody got quiet.
I thought we were froze.
I did too for a minute. I was like, everybody's quiet.
She's sending me.
I really thought it was froze again. I was like, oh man, don't tell me I've done unhook my computer and then hook it back up like it did last week.
Yeah, she's been in here, Dumpling.
But she said she was going to Dairy Queen with her babies.
My son used to work at a wood chipping mill. And Rebel, you probably know this.
Yep.
But in the wood chipping mill, when they grind the chips up, and every so often they had to clean them out, you ought to see the pretty stones that come out of it.
I have. My brother actually caught himself on fire from a wood chip furnace.
Wow. But there's some pretty stones that come out of there. But
I want to get me some. Rebel said that I needed to get me some crystals. I want to get me some.
well, when I send, I got you one. When I send the stuff for the veterans, I'm gonna send you a bundle of sage with the crystal in it. It's got sage and lavender, and you can burn the sage every so often in your house.
Hold on a minute, Lorraine. Look at that picture there. Go ahead and bring it up.
Oh, how cute. I love it.
I like that.
It's adorable. It's so cute, KC Glass. It's adorable, honey.
She makes those.
Oh, those are
Oh
pretty.
man.
No, C-Lynn
Look at
said,
this.
Oh, look at
That's
what is
beautiful.
it? I love it.
C-Lynn said off topic, but has anyone watched the show called The Chosen?
Yes.
I think season 3 is going on now, but it's about the life of Jesus, but modernized. I'm just getting into season 2, but it's good.
My sister's friend. They're on my phone. My sister's friend was in The Chosen, and she actually made his costume and helped him with it because it had to be, of course, period correct. And they had the white letters that spelled out chosen on the lawn, and he took his picture right there. And okay, I'll go to my phone and get them.
KC, Dumpling wanted to know if you had a website that she could look at your stuff.
Yes, because I like to get my granddaughters, and I would love to get one of the angels for my sister.
I don't know. Did she hear you?
She might be somewhere else.
Oh.
Or a Facebook page, KC. Can you hear me?
She might have went and got something else.
Y'all hear? Because I don't hear. I don't Dumpling.
I can't hear her. Yeah. Okay. She might have walked away. Or
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can now.
Okay, sorry. I was looking through pictures. Sorry, guys. I guess my phone does something weird when I go to a different screen. Maybe.
Honey, mine do too, so don't worry about it. I think.
Oh, I apologize. I was not ignoring anybody. I'm sorry.
Dumpling wanted to know if you had a page or a Facebook page where you showed off your things.
I thought about doing an Etsy store, but when I did research, it cost money to be, I guess, on that website or whatever. So every time I try to do something, it takes money out of my pocket. So I don't know. I just got so much material, honestly, that I look at it like this. God gives us richly all things to enjoy. So if I enjoy it and you guys see some sort of, maybe, your own, whatever, I just like to give. That's it. Really.
Well,
it's just me.
Speaking out, I might be speaking out of turn, but Rebel, you can correct me if I am. But couldn't you do one like on a YouTube channel?
I'd love to start a YouTube channel. but there's too much drama for me to be honest with you.
I mean,
I'm never.
you show your stones and the work you do.
Mm, y'all, believe it or not, there's even drama in a rock hounding community. It's like the best thing that I can do is just hope that you guys can just like be my friend and love me, and I know you guys do. And I just want to be an asset for you guys. So you're bringing me joy by keeping me busy from not losing my mind every time I go down to create something. It's just I got something to do. So thank you. Really,
You're an
I'm humbled.
asset, period.
I'm
You are an
humbled. I'm
asset.
very humbled.
You are.
You're
Yeah, girl,
you're
make me
pure.
cry.
Your heart's pure. Like I
It is.
see it.
I mean, it's just if you love your best, I lay my head down at that pillow. I'm the only one that is going to be on that judgment seat. And if I cause 1 ounce of pain to Christ's eyes for all the things that I've done, I'm going to melt y'all. So I just thank God. I'm a hot mess. I got problems like everybody else, but I don't talk about them. And I love being over here because I don't got to talk about them.
No,
you know? So I just hope you guys hold on to him. He's coming, he's real. And don't ever let anyone take your light because that's what I'm here. I got the shield. I've got it protected around everybody like you do. And we know what to do with our shields. We just keep on reflecting and just protecting,
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
Well, I'm
You guys
living
are a
proof
blessing
that
too.
he's real.
You guys sound like me.
Let's see
You
what you
guys
got.
sound like me.
This is from the. You're fine, Casey. This is from the Chosen set. Oh,
Ah,
sorry.
Uh,
That was
um,
a bad deal.
Casey,
Okay, this.
hold on a minute.
I've seen that commercial, yeah.
Wow.
Advertisement, I meant.
How come it won't let me
Ooh.
swipe?
Whoa, you moved the people somehow off the landscape.
Do y'all
See
know?
how it says Chosen?
Yes,
Y'all want me to tell you a little secret?
yes.
I was in a club called Chosen.
Is that
I
why
was,
you have Chosen on your neck?
yeah,
Yes.
I was the vice president.
And sometimes you have to stir up the water. He sent that to my sister. But
I'm telling you, even God has sense of humor.
she made that costume for him.
Oh, did she? That's,
wow.
And yeah, he went out there. Oh, this is when they were feeding the 5,000.
Oh wow, those are his followers, yes.
holy cow.
And this is a movie on Christ's life.
Yes.
Yes, it's on Netflix, is it?
I got
Kimmy,
Netflix. That's cool.
go in the website
It's
go in the messenger. It's got me, you, and Dumpling and Ghost Devil, and show Casey those rocks.
One thing I love about rocks is there's a saying: "Good thing God didn't ban rocks after Cain killed Abel. Otherwise, David would have been defenseless against Goliath."
yeah.
That is
I just got
true.
chills when I said that. I love
Becca, Becca said a chosen pain in the ass rebel. Just kidding.
it.
Look at these rocks. Casey, look at these rocks. These are
Okay.
the ones in
Hold
Australia.
on. I
Okay.
keep getting messages. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I
Oh my
can't see what I'm
gosh.
doing.
Those are beautiful.
Those are
That is
beautiful.
gorgeous.
He sent
You can
two of them.
take black lights and find out here rocks that glow.
Look at
What are
those.
they called?
Those are sweet.
Are those worry stones?
Send it.
It's
Go to the
a
next.
opal.
Ghost Devil or Kimmy. Go to the next one.
Fire opal.
He sent another one.
Who's sending these, please?
Ghost Devil.
Awesome. Is that on his beaches in Australia?
I don't know.
Crystal.
You
He
all,
said.
there are treasures out there. I'm telling you. I've
He
got
said that.
crystals that are longer than my arm.
He said that are crystal. Those are crystal opals in Australia.
Beautiful.
I'd love to go to Australia.
We have the best crystal opal in the world. We have this all over Australia.
Well, he needs to send us some.
Yeah,
That's
those
why
are
I
great.
want to go to Australia.
Well, Kimmy, I'll go.
You will?
Look,
I'll go with him.
I'll go there weighing 280 pounds, come back weighing 475.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will, because I put all them in my pocket and try and go.
To check you.
Okay. One last picture I want to share with you guys, if I can. Can you guys hear me?
You're
Sure.
fine,
Yeah.
honey. We can hear you.
I sent it to Kimmy Poo. This is not my creation that I sent her. If anyone follows the YouTube channel called Michigan Rocks, he's out here in Lakeport, and his wife is a mineralogist. They both are. They're a wonderful husband and wife team. So he created these turtles. Now I can make these same turtles. I can make the body out of unakite and epidote combined, which is actually Christmas colors, green and red. But the Potowski stone is my state stone. When Kimmy Poo shares this, the top of the shell is called Potowski's, and I think it makes for a beautiful turtle shell. So I can make those probably by the buttloads because I have a ton of Potowski's and epidote, unakite, all that stuff.
I want to give
But
you a
that
challenge.
turtle's going to melt your all's heart. What do you
I
say,
wanna
Rebel?
I want to give you a challenge.
Okay.
I want you to find, if you can do it now. If you can't, don't worry about it. I want you to find the flattest one that you can find, and see if
That
you
would
can
be sandstone.
make a rebel flag.
I want one of them too.
Now I got to think about shipping on that. Because
No, not big. You can make it small, honey.
Oh,
okay, make it
look
small.
how-
Okay.
Oh, that
Like
is
something
beautiful.
that could sit at your table, right? Your desk.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. I would still pay shipping.
Okay.
That ain't no problem.
And you want
Yeah.
a flag?
Yeah, but
Did you
you can
say-
do that one. You can do that one after the others.
Yeah, the first, yeah, definitely the rib, and also for Becca too.
Yeah, Becca, Tyler, Trinity, and James.
Yeah,
That is
And
beautiful.
gotcha.
You done those?
And I
Are
like
those
that.
cute?
Did you
They
do
are
those?
beautiful.
Huh?
Did you do those?
No, that the man named Michigan Rocks, he is the one who created those, but he's the one who inspired me to get the Kingsley North because it has 6 grit wheels. Also the cutters that you can make like little designs in them and stuff, but this is just flat.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? Now our Potowskis, I've got bucketfuls of them. So you could have a big size, small size, medium size turtle, whatever size you want. Because I got a ton of Potowski.
Wow.
Well,
Can you
Casey, when you do Rebels flag,
Mm-hmm.
I would like for you to do one for me, and I'll pay you for it.
No, Ray.
Uh,
Okay. We got the angel going. Remember, you said you wanted an angel for your sister, correct?
I definitely want the angel, and I want the rebel flag for my son. I would like to have 2, actually.
Rebel flag
the
for the
flag.
sun.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay.
I love that.
And what do you think
I would-
about metal art? Like, because I don't know. Do we got the rock? Like, what? I don't know if I could do that on your welder or not, Ward.
What is
Probably
that?
not. Yours is a MIG weld.
can you make a corn
Yeah, I
nugget?
know.
So Tashi said that's an Aussie fire opal.
That is
That's
beautiful.
great.
Gorgeous.
Man, it's raining again. So tired of the rain.
Hey, did you read what she just wrote? Dumpling.
What a dumb one thing.
No, it's in the
She
messages.
said, "I'm in love. Especially need this," and
That
she
little-
she
that little
circled
rock.
it.
Oh my gosh. Tell me if this doesn't remind you of somebody. There you go. Forgive my humor on this one. I can create that too.
It was
Okay.
right in here, Ray.
Well, it's here now.
Here you go.
At least the dogs aren't barking. Where are you from, Casey?
Ohio, but live in Michigan now. I'm a Buckeye.
Oh.
I'm a useless nut. Yes, I am. I'm a useless nut. You can't do
I
nothing with
will.
Buckeyes.
I will correct you. Don't say that. You are
Sorry.
not. You always have good.
It's Ohio. It's Ohioan sense of humor. But Buckeyes are delicious. Have you guys made Buckeyes for the season? Like for candies, like the peanut butter, and you dip them in chocolate? Those kind of Buckeyes are good. Peanut butter
Yeah, my
covered.
niece does that at
Mhm.
Christmas. She
Me
does
too.
Christmas trays.
Yep, I do too.
The one that I said,
And she
Casey,
does.
or a Gmail you can share publicly so we can place orders from you.
Yes.
Casey, you want to explain this one?
It's just him popping a squat.
Oh, I love that one.
Pop a squat.
That is so cute.
It's amazing what glue and diamond cuts can do. The blades you got to use to cut the rocks are actually, they're little diamond fragments of diamond. You can cut through any rock, but I guarantee you, you will not cut through your fingers at all. How that is, I don't know. Isn't that incredible to even know something like that? It can cut through solid rock, but you can go up and touch it all day long. Boop, boop, boop. Does nothing to your skin. It's just amazing.
It was like the saw they used to cut my husband's cast off. You could touch it with your hand, touch the blade,
Okay.
but you would put it on the cast and it would through the cast.
And for safety purposes, don't go out and try it. Let me back up on that one. You can.
When I had my cast cut off one time when I was little, and my brother, he always liked me walking on his back, the one that was in the Marine Corps. He always liked me walking on his back, and I must have hit a nerve or something, and he raised up and he flipped me. And when he flipped me, it broke my wrist and my middle part of my arm.
Ooh.
And they took me to the hospital, got a cast on it and everything. Back then, you didn't have to go to 900 doctors. And he was in there saying, they're going to cut your arm off now. Because he calls me Ray Baby. He said, they're going to cut your arm off, Ray Baby. They're going to cut your arm off. The doctor had to make him leave.
Now, who
So
was
he
it?
came back in there when he was trimming the cast up and all with that saw. He said, they're really going to cut it off now, Ray Baby. And I said, Lord, have mercy. I said, it's your fault, and you got the weight on me, hand and foot. But he did. He took care of me. Because my brothers are the ones that raised us, because my mom had ovarian cancer, and then she had throat cancer. She was a 2-time cancer survivor, and then when she was coming home from the hospital, got in a wreck, broke her back. She was back in the hospital. So there was like 14 months my mom was in the hospital. So my brothers raised us.
Rough times.
She was a strong woman, though. Very strong woman. If I could
sounds like
only
the
be
apple didn't
half
fall
the
too far
woman
from
she
that tree.
was.
You're pretty strong too, Lee Ray. Gunslinger. I would love to hear the story behind that nickname.
Oh. Becca, do you care?
I don't care.
Thank you.
You're fine.
There was a
Rebel.
girl had pulled up at my house one day when I got off of work,
I'm going to look at it.
and
Go to the last two. The
I
others
was
were kind of
very
messed up. Okay.
naive to my ex-husband,
Okay.
and I did not know what all was going on. I had a feeling something was going on, but I did not know. Well, she said he owed money, and I told her, I ain't giving you no money, and the best thing you can do is leave my property. And she kept on and on and on and on and on. I said, she went to cuss, and I said, you got 5 steps. You make it to the 5th when somebody's toting you off in a body bag. Well, she said, you gonna shoot a 17-year-old girl? I said, well, the day and time you laid down and had a child is the day and time you become a woman. I said, you're coming out here asking me something about my husband, and I don't have nothing to do with it. And it was all about drugs. And I pulled a gun on her. So when I
Pew
went,
pew.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm
pew
sorry,
pew.
pew pew. And when
Thank you, Kimmy Poo.
she told me that she was going to the law, I said, well, I'll be here all weekend long. I ain't going nowhere. So I waited all weekend long. Nobody showed up. Monday, when I come in off the road, well, the sheriff pulled up. And I knew him. I knew every one of them. And he asked me my name. I said, yes, I'm Miss Aldridge. And he said, well, I got to take you in. I said, all I ask, Mr. Somerset, is you do not handcuff me in front of my kids. If you'll give me time enough to take my kids to the house, to my mom's, you know, I'll go to the jail myself. He said, okay. I said, you can follow me. He said, no, I take you at your word. So I did that. And from then on out, when I went back to work the next day, that's what everybody called me on the CV from then on out, was gunslinger.
Oh, wow. Gunslinger.
Yeah, that's all it was. I mean, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But they had me down as pointing a gun at another. That's what my charges was, pointing a gun at another.
Hmm.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about something else. I'm sorry.
Tutti Frutti, KC Glass. Tutti Frutti said, my birthday is Sapphire, and I remember when I was young, we were pan mining for gems up in North Carolina or Tennessee somewhere, and we got some, had them made into rings for me. Now, whether or not they were real, I don't know. Or birthstone, sorry. She said birthstone.
Mm-hmm.
In North Carolina or Tennessee somewhere, and had rings for me. Sapphire.
You can always have it looked at a jeweler, and they would be able to tell you not only its value, but if it's the real deal or not. Definitely. And you can just walk into any one of them, and they'll rock hard test it. They even have diamond testers. They put the tip to it to see if it's real diamond or not. They use Mohs scales for certain hardnesses of stone. So they can definitely tell if it's the real deal and give you a value for free. But don't beware, they're going to try to get you to buy something. But,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, but knowledge is what you're seeking. They're good people to help.
And they'll offer to buy it for you for cheap, cheaper,
Oh, yeah.
and then sell it for sky high. Yeah. Kind of like a
Or they'll
Pontiac.
talk you into complimenting what you already got.
Yeah. And you're like, no, this is sentimental. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, because Tashi said that the memory is what matters most, though, Tootie. Do you still have the rings? That's a cool story. Yeah.
Beautiful story.
Oh, yes. But she said she didn't know if they was real. She didn't know if they was real or not. But it's still a cool. I mean, it's still memories like that is awesome.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
That's all that matters. But yeah, it's
When I was little,
now, Go ahead,
my mom
sweetheart.
died a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
No, it's good. She died of ovarian cancer too. But there was this ring. It took a little bit for my dad to go over the things that my mama had. And I didn't want like a lot, but this one ring she wanted me to have because she said it's bad luck if I buy an opal for myself. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. So I never bought myself an opal, but I ended up finding out the reason why she didn't want me to get one was because she already had one. But you don't want to say to your kid, hey, when I die, you get this. You know what I mean? So I understood it. So it is sentimental like value because like the ring that I had repaired because they had to cut the rings off of her fingers. So I just wanted them to have it resolder it. And girls and gentlemen, it cost $400 to get this thing just bonded back together. But my mama probably paid less for that ring, but it is a sentimental value thing. But I did end up finding out that it was an actual real fire opal. And they said the more fire in them, the more the jewelry stores want them. And girls, of course, they're going to offer you, well, we can compliment you this bracelet to go with that ring. And I'm like, no.
Let me borrow
just anything you want to know.
Let me borrow the panel a minute. Hold up. What is that? Oh. All right. No, I'm getting back. Markella, do you want me to show that? If you don't, let me know.
Dumpling said currently searching for Australia opals on Etsy.
Etsy's a wonderful store. We have mermaid tears out here too. I don't know if you guys know what mermaid tears are, but they're like little pieces of glass. And if you know the story of the mermaid and their tears, it's pretty interesting out here if you guys want to look that up.
All right.
Rebel said she said it's fine if you do. Rebel.
All right, what I'm going to show is now that's your granddaughter, Markella. Let me get back over here.
She said yes.
All right, now this is Markella's granddaughter. Hold on just a second. Well, it's taking a while to load up.
Digger Duck said, don't look at the price. Oh, have mercy.
Lord have mercy, this internet's lagging.
Is it?
Yes. Our internet's terrible. We got 1 gigabyte, which is supposed to be fast, but this internet's slow.
Yeah, so so guess what I'm gonna do when bill time comes?
You gonna upgrade?
No, I'm gonna take a couple of days to pay it because it's lagging.
Oh,
Why does it
We
take
got
us?
the highest one they offer, the 1 gigabyte, which is it's supposed to be fast, but it's not.
Jesus Christ, people.
Markella said trigger warning.
Yeah, give me a minute, Markella, honey.
but Casey, my sister gave me my first opal ring.
Do you still have it?
Yes,
Cool.
and she's got my birthstone implanted in it,
Oh, wow, that's cool.
and it fits my pinky. I hadn't heard from her today. She's had a bunch of workers out there in the yard
All right.
picking up pine cones and everything.
And there's a lot of cool stuff you can make out of pine cones too. You can make really pretty wreaths.
You'll have to pull that up.
Hot glue a bunch of nuts to it.
I'm going to do this trigger warning. I'm going to keep this on the screen because Markella put it on there. So I'm going to put that on there just in case.
Okay.
And I'll read it to you.
Okay.
So I was mad and angry when I posted this the first time, but I wanted others to know what kind of man this is and what he done to my beautiful daughter and my beautiful granddaughter. Now that's her granddaughter sitting right there. My beautiful granddaughter that is fighting for her life. She has multiple diseases, including diabetes, insipid, insipidus, epilepsy, hydrocephalus, and cerebral palsy, and she is blind. Her time here on earth is near the end. My granddaughter has medical problems because of this man, and I'll show you in a minute the man. He raped my daughter and then beat on her every day, trying to cause her to have a miscarriage because he didn't want to go to jail. During this beating that he rendered to my granddaughter Celeste had a stroke while in the womb, and it caused all of her medical problems. My daughter had the option to have an abortion, but she chose not to. She knew that Celeste was going to have these medical problems before she was born. She is one of the strongest mothers that I know. This man caused this to that daughter, to that girl.
Dear Christ.
This is part of my story when my daughter was taken from me wrongfully and placed in a foster home in this man and wife's care. So this was CPS that done this to me. I was proven not to be an unfit mother and got her back with her baby. This man is, now if I'm wrong, Markella, tell me. This man took her daughter, him and his wife took Markella's daughter into their house as foster parents and raped her, beat her, and caused this to this girl. Is this man still in jail?
If not, please tell us where he's at.
Good Lord Christ.
What'd she say?
She said he done 10 years.
He's already out.
She said he done 10 years, babe.
10 years for a life. Are you serious? Ricky Leon Seward.
Rebel, would this stuff ever stop?
I can't even say the things in my head because I'm pretty sure I would be damned if I did. And I am so sorry, Markella.
Me too.
I'm sorry. God.
Markella's daughter was 14 when this happened to her.
I'm so sorry, Markella. She said, yes, he is a free man and stalks my daughter all the time. My daughter was 14 when this happened.
Markella, baby girl, you're on my list. I'm getting it ready now. If anybody else needs prayers, I got my pen out and I'm writing them down. Kimmy and I reviewed them earlier, and thank you so much for giving me prayer.
What's your granddaughter's name, Markella? Celeste? Put her name down.
Please spell that, please.
Celeste.
Beautiful. Celeste.
All right, babe, take it off.
Passed away.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Markella. I'm so sorry, honey. It says she passed away.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Said 2 weeks after that picture. And that motherfucker, I'm sorry, guys. And that
I know,
motherfucker
woman.
for 10 years.
Love you, Becca.
Kidding me.
Love you, Markel. Love you guys.
You got to be kidding me, guys. Really?
10 years.
Praying, Markella. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Remember what he said. He takes the children first. These are signs, and Markella, you are going to have so many jewels in your crown, sister.
That's exactly right.
I just want to know how we can stop all this.
Prayer.
She said, I love you all too, so I have no trust in CPS allowing these children to be hurt.
May I say prayer?
And yeah, hold on just a minute. Prayer and a better judicial system. And I'm talking about courts and CPS.
Yeah.
CPS is letting these kids go through the cracks, y'all.
Yes, they are. And our family's a victim of it too.
I had a wreck one time. I told Rebel about my wreck. And CPS come to my house. I told them, I said, y'all don't do nothing for me. Y'all don't even help me try to get my child support. So the best thing you do is hit that door you come in before these crutches go upside your head.
For one thing, I'm going to tell you this. If a CPS comes to your house and tries to take your kids without a warrant, tell them to beat feet. They have to have a warrant.
Well, the thing about it is they went to school and talked to my kid before they talked to me.
They do that, and that is against the law. Because if that is your kid, if that is your kid, you are to be in presence of them when they question your children.
Markella said, even though she was conceived the way she was, we still loved her so much. And she said, at Rebel, that pic above that text is not her. I will send you a picture of her.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And Pac-Man said, yes, CPS needs to be changed.
Yes. Or completely got rid of. Because they're not doing what they're supposed to do anyway.
You really can't get rid of them because parents out here that need to have their kids taken away, and I hate to say that, but I mean, like the Athena Brown case, her mama just left them with other people, and now she's deceased, just like this.
And I feel like all 4 of them need to go to jail.
Just like the Quentin Simon case.
Oh, man, don't get me started on that one.
DFACS failed them. That family needed help.
I believe the government will go, the governor will go, or the senator, one will go up on that because there's been letters wrote to him.
I'm so sorry, Heather Dobson, honey, praying for you too as well, sweetheart. She says she's fighting for her babies too.
Because that was done to me at the age of 13 and 14. You live with it, but you don't get over it, and it is hard, very hard to maintain a relationship because you keep so much guards and walls up.
Heather Dobson, you are not alone. You are not alone. I'm going through the similar situation as you, doll. The way I look at my separation with my baby girl and me, it's not anything that she did nor I did. It's just a lot of other toxic stuff that don't even need to be talked about. God's handling it. But
Right.
every person I talk to, Rebel and Becca, you guys, so many families are being divided. And remember how it says in scriptures that brothers will turn against brother, sister against sister, mother-in-law against daughter-in-law. These are the times that we're being in. So I look at it like this. It's all by his design. And when he takes those broken pieces of your life, it's like he's telling you, look, you see these puzzle pieces that are just broken and you keep asking me to put them back and put them back. And I can do these things. But I need to stop and remember that those pieces are divided for my protection, for their protection, because we are living in a toxic world. And I don't think it's anyone's fault. So
here's a picture of that girl.
just keep loving her because I know that your kids love you, girl. That's my point.
Bless her
Your
heart.
kids do love you.
Look how beautiful she is.
Gorgeous. Look how cute. Look at that face.
Look.
Beautiful.
She has confidence holding that baby.
Look how beautiful she is. Bless her heart.
Pure and innocent.
It's 111.
She's beautiful, Mark Kelly.
She sure is, Mark Kelly.
Angel.
Well, I know I'm saging my house tonight.
Well, Markella, just know this, that little angel sitting up there beside Jesus right now, she has no pain. She has no disease. She's up there running around, and she's watching over y'all.
Yep. And you get to see her again one day.
And
She's
she's
not hurt no more. I know that's hard to say. Bless them.
I feel anxiety.
Breaks my heart.
Becca, I want to let you know
Yes,
that
ma'am.
I'm glad you do this channel
Well, I appreciate it, Annie. Thank you so much.
because you will never know how much you touch people's lives. I mean, because a lot of people are ashamed to go for counseling or can't afford it or don't know how to understand things. And you bring it here and you tell it in a English way that people can understand it, And I want you to know I appreciate you doing this channel. I really do. I want you to know that.
Well, that means a lot to me, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you.
If I may add to that, you're a blessing, Becca, because I don't ever go anywhere where I'm, not wanted. And you really do not see me on YouTube channels much at all. And I love going to Rebels. And what I do over at Rebels is I like to just honestly not chat much, put the phone aside, and I do fall asleep a lot to y'all. But when you asked me to come over, I really felt invited, and it was much needed. And I just don't ever want to be intrusive. And when you invited, it was genuine, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Honey, you're welcome. That's what I said. Everybody's welcome here. It's judge-free zone. It's like a family here. That's what it's all about. Just supportive of each other. That's what it's all about. I want people to feel welcome. I want a friendly voice. Just to people to feel like a safe environment where they can just be themselves and kind of not open up. I mean, they can open up if they want to, but I mean, just feel like safe and stuff like that. Just for a little while, just somebody to talk to, or just a friendly voice, or just just a support system to relax and try to clear the mind for a little bit. That's what it's all about. Bring awareness to it and just help people out. That's what mine's all about. And Casey, like I'm a genuine person, honey. And when I invite people over, it's not for subs or nothing like that. I genuinely wanted you to come over here, honey, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody's welcome over here. It's a judge-free zone. It's not. It's about helping each other out and supporting one another. That's what it's all about, honey.
Thank you so
I
much.
appreciate it so much.
And,
More than you guys know. Thank you so much.
and I
And
want
vice
to say,
versa.
and I want to say this: we may never get to meet Becca and Rebel in person, but the vibe that I get off of them, that if you go to their house, you would be treated as family in every way, shape, and form. That's the vibe I get off of them. And I hope one day I can meet y'all in person.
Well, we appreciate it more than you guys know. We truly do. Seriously, we truly do. We love you all like y'all are family, which y'all are family, but you know what I'm saying. Just
Amen.
like Tutti Frutti, I had to share it on the page, and that means a lot to us. It truly does. Like Tutti Frutti says, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I feel more welcome here on Miss Becca's channel and Tattooed Rebels channel than I do from my own blood relatives. And you guys, that means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to Rebel, but it means the world to us both, and it especially to me, somebody that suffers through mental health, it means the world to me. You guys, y'all just don't know.
Well, it means a lot to me because I battle depression all the time. And
I honestly think that everything is meant to be.
I hibernate. I seclude myself from everybody because I have I feel very low self-esteem because of the way my health has brought me down.
We love you, Lorraine. You shouldn't have low self-esteem, honey. You're beautiful just the way you are.
Agreed.
Thank
Love your
y'all.
heart, y'all.
Nobody tell
You
you
guys,
different either. I don't
I
want to
love
hear.
your hearts. Your hearts are gorgeous, people.
And I'm really not a mean person. I'm
Baby,
really
don't you
not.
say nothing.
I'm really not. But if you back me in a corner, I'm coming out.
That's what I'm a talking about. That's the South, baby. You back me in a corner, I'm a coming out. I hear you, girl. Tonka
She said,
tough. I love it.
She said, I might not be quick, but I got you.
We can honestly say that we're sisters. Don't you make me come out of that corner, sister.
I'm serious.
Much love.
Thank you so much.
Last night, my sister, she just went under that big surgery, that bariatric surgery. I never thought she was big, but she always thought she was. She battled her weight all her life. And she's losing it, and she's looking good. So her and two of her friends went out last night, and she took pictures, and I literally seen a smile and a twinkle in her eyes, and I hadn't seen that since her daughter died. And that made me feel really good that she done that. And I told her, I said, you need to do that more often. She said, don't tell me, you need to be talking to yourself. I said, I don't want to go nowhere. I'm happy at home. I mean, I am. I'm happy at home. I have my YouTube family and I have my TV.
You said, I'm good.
I'm
Don't
good.
go nowhere else.
I don't care about shopping or nothing like that. mean, I'd rather do for others than do for me because I've had money. I've had money. And it got me nowhere. I've been to the bottom and I was fine. And I'm halfway up the ladder and I'm fine. But there's days I just have my days, you know.
Everybody has their good and bad days, unfortunately, and sometimes they're worse than others. And that's what sucks about, even if you don't suffer with mental health, if you suffer with mental health, sometimes your bad days just suck, unfortunately.
Right
You
there.
know, it's
I have
terrible.
Gracie.
Have you ever just argued with your own self?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I was wondering if I was the only one that would do that.
No. Nope.
My pappy said, as long as you don't answer yourself back, you're good.
No, I don't argue with myself, but the dogs look at me like
Rebel
she's crazy.
says, family isn't always blood. It's the people in your life who want you in theirs, the ones who accept you for who you are, the ones who would do anything to see you smile and who love you no matter what. That's what Rebel said.
That's true, Rebel. That is very true.
Very, very true.
And I appreciate you in more ways than you'll ever know. And I liked you before you even had your channel. I did.
It's like they're highlighted to you, right, Leray?
No, there was
They're
something
highlighted.
that because he would be on panel on Dolly's and just things he would say, and he didn't put on a show, and he was him. And I mean that it. I don't know how to say it without sounding. I was drawn to him. There was something that drawed me to him.
Hey, Lorraine, your buddy Mr. Michigan's in here, and he said, "Hey, y'all, just got home and heard Lorraine talking about self-esteem. Tell her she is my favorite, and if anyone messes with my Lorraine, they will have to answer to me. Love all you guys."
Thank you,
Mr.
Mr.
Michigan, you're awesome.
I hope you're doing okay.
Bro, you know we got your 6.
Thank you for coming in here, Mr. Michigan.
Yes, thank y'all.
Don't you
Thank
be
you for your
down
honesty,
yourself,
Leray.
Lorraine. We all love you. You know, girl. We got you.
I just hate I missed the beginning of it.
Well, just rewatch. Just rewatch. I mean, it's a sad story, but it's really it's
Oh,
a jerker.
I will. I'll go back and watch it.
It is really sad though, but it just makes you think that because people wait too long to get help, get the help they need. You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's sad though when some things. I mean, I just hate that people wait and bad things happen. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I think I texted you today. I can't really remember. I think I did. I can't remember if I texted you or not today.
Read that.
Read what?
Duly noted.
But this is not Dolly's over here, guys. This is Angel Love, not Turtle Love. Sorry, Grandmammy Annie. What is it saying? There's Turtle Love.
And that's meant with love, too.
Yeah.
Meant with absolute love. Because we love you all.
I was only saying that as that's where I met Rebel.
You're not Grandmammy Annie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not Turtle Love, honey. This is Angel Love, or this is Angel Rebel Love.
That's right. We got the mama on the house.
This is your channel, baby. This is your love. You talk your stuff over here now.
This is Angel Rebel. Well, this is what do we call it? Angel Fam Love.
You hear me?
Lord, Ghost Rebel, Ghost Angel. What? Lord, I'm getting confused. Ghost Devil
We
did. I think it was what Angel Fam Love or something like that. I don't know how he said
we got the
it.
mama in the house.
Yep.
So people don't get confused. I'm gonna put it up on the thing, you majigger. My name is Angel. Angel Love. Screw it. Angel
He's a
Love.
lover, not a fighter.
You're part of the Angel family. Angel Fam.
I like that, Rebel.
Angel Fam.
Oh, wow. I can definitely see Ghost Devil coming up with something super creative with that.
Oh, he'll figure out. He'll figure out something, girl.
You know it.
Angel Wing Fam. I don't know. He'll figure out something. He'll figure out something. Oh Lord.
I would like to buy my sister a shirt that has just the angel wings, the long angel wings.
Mhm.
And that's all I want on it, just the long angel wings.
It's we'll just say Angel Family right now, not Turtle Family. Ghost Devil said Rebel Angel Mafia.
Oh, we'll
No
go with
turtles.
that. We go with that.
We don't have no turtles in here. No
We
offense
got
to the Dolly's turtles. We don't have no turtles over here.
we got Dumpling that kicks high, the gunslinger. We got Rebel that can do. I don't know what all he's capable of doing, but I can
Rebel
just
Angel Mafia.
imagine in my head.
I'm digging that mafia.
There we go. And Kimmy is our saint. She will pray over us. Where is Kimmy?
I had
Oh,
to
I
take
feel
a
I'm
break.
I'm losing my mind.
Oh,
I'm here. I just needed a break.
I understand.
I feel you, Kimmy Poo and Markella. I love you both.
I love you too.
I love you, Kimmy Poo, honey. I know. I figured what was going on.
Kimmy's like me, got a
Well, I
tender
think we all had
heart.
a meltdown for a minute, so I understand. I
I
know.
have a very tender heart.
I had to close my screen too, so I know. I know, honey. What's up,
Julie?
Campbell Soup? What's up, girl? Thank you for coming over here, honey. Woohoo! Yay!
Miss
Let me
Soup,
like,
Miss Soup.
woo!
Oh, and Rebel, guess what I'm
Thank you,
gonna make?
Markella.
Guess what I'm gonna make me tomorrow? I'm gonna make me a pot of crab stew.
Yeah, there's no turtles over here. But yeah, Joey
Kim,
said, hi, everyone. LOL, no turtles. I missed the live for the most part. I was asleep, but just got up for a snack. Well, I'm glad you're in. I'm getting ready to get off here in a few minutes because I've been in here for almost 3 hours. So the people that are coming in here now, y'all have to rewatch the replay because the story is it's a sad story, but it's actually um actually a true crime story. So if y'all want to do a replay and watch the first part of it, it's sad, but it's actually kind of a mental awareness story too, because I believe the mother waited too long. I mean, this is my opinion. I believe the mother waited too long to get help, and she let it go too far, and then um, she wound up losing her life, or she wound up passing away, and 2 out of her 3 children wound up passing away from it too. So if you once y'all just now came, the people that just now came in, make sure y'all watch the replay. Like Miss Lorraine's going to do probably tomorrow, which is fine.
no, I'll watch it tonight.
All right, hold on a minute. Let me say this before you go ahead and go off. Listen, guys, if you like Becca's platform and you like coming on here and talking to Becca, if you would, you can show appreciation to her right there in the Cash App. It's not required, but it would be appreciated. The only thing required is in here. Hit that like button and come in and show some love toward Becca, and she'll give it right back to you.
I
Also,
love you all.
Miss Kimmy, Is there an after party?
I haven't talked to Dumpling, so I don't know, to be honest.
Well, to be honest, if there is, she will let everybody know, and then y'all can go over and watch her. These are two great women. Well, one great woman and a corn nugget. Very, very good people. Very good people. Please
Yeah.
go
Poor
over.
dumpling.
Poor old
Please go.
dumpling, and she ain't even been on my
But
jigger.
Rebel, guess who I did get to talk to last night after we got off?
Who's that?
Haley.
Oh, did you? Did you go
Cool.
back?
Yeah.
Oh, and Markella said actually both of the stories. I didn't mean to forget about that, and I'm sorry, Markella. I'm still, my mind's still on actually about the one you told us about your situation. It's kind of, it's sad, but both stories. There's actually two true crime stories in this stream. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry.
I am
But
too.
there's one at the front of the stream.
Very sad.
Lord have mercy, guys. I'm getting tired. The start of the stream, and then kind of, I guess you could say, towards the end of the stream. But I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean. It's just, both are sad, but that, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just getting tired, guys. Sorry.
Becca, you can tell Tasha, Gracie's trying to push me off the bed.
All right, but like I said, I'm gonna get off here. But if you would like to, go on over to Kimmy Poo and them and Dumpling. Kimmy Poo's like a sister, Dumpling's like a daughter that I need to whoop her ass. But I do love her. And y'all, if Tracy 3's on here, Tracy 3, tomorrow's your show. Richard Speck. Y'all
All
be sure,
right.
6 o'clock.
Oh, cool, Tracy.
And then next week, I picked one for myself because I've always been interested in this. It happened in California between 68 and 69. Does anybody know who that is?
No.
I'm not saying anything.
It's everybody's birth sign. So what's that called?
Say that again, Rebel.
Everybody's birth sign. What is that?
I'm bewildered.
The Zodiac Killer.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna. Oh no way! I was gonna say you're talking about zodiac sign.
Yes.
Yes, I
Zodiac.
should have said it.
Good night,
Markella
Pete.
got it.
I
Just as
love
soon as you
you.
said it.
Have a good night, sweetheart.
But I'm gonna get off here.
Good night.
Y'all be good, honey. Thank you. That was a good show. I love y'all.
I
Y'all
love
be good.
you.
See you tomorrow at 6.
And we can do an after party, just
Thank
so
you,
everybody knows.
Cindy.
If you need to throw your link in there, if nobody's not, I mean, if there's anybody in here that's not subscribed to you, honey, you can throw it in here. I don't care. You know me and Rebel don't care. If
Really, thank you, Becca, dear.
if nobody's, most of them are, but if you want to throw it in there, that's fine. I don't care.
Becca,
Dumpling, do you have the link? Because I don't have the link.
Becca,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
does any of your kids have braces?
What do you mean, braces for the teeth?
Teeth.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Because I got them something ordered.
No, they don't, honey. No, they don't. No,
Okay.
Tim
All
said
right.
he does, and he ain't got no teeth. He's got braces on his teeth, but no teeth.
Who said that?
Rebel. He ain't got no teeth, but he's got braces.
He's a trip. He's my brother.
Dumpling said we'll be on in Kimmy Poo and Dumpling will be on in about 30-ish minutes, she said.
Okay. Thank you so much, Becca, for having me. I'm gonna hop down, say goodbye to the peeps in the
Casey,
chat.
I love you.
Come
Love you
back
too.
Glass,
And I'll
honey.
keep
I
you in my
mean it.
prayers.
You're
And
in my prayers too.
I sent you an email, sweetheart, so you email me anytime, okay, honey?
I appreciate that very much. God bless you all, and I'll hop down in the chat. You did wonderful
Bye,
tonight,
y'all.
girl.
You come back anytime you want to, okay, honey? All right. I love
right.
you.
Good night.
Good night. I love
Love you.
you. Love you.
Love you. All right, you guys. It's been a great live. We've had a lot of emotions going on, and it's been up down. Like we've been having had laughs and cries and stuff, and I pray for all of you guys. And Markella, bless your heart, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, honey. And I pray for that family of the story that I talked to my stream that started when I first went on live. I pray for that family too. I know that little 10-year-old little girl's probably, and the family is probably going through a hard time. So I love you too, Dumpling, honey. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, it means the world to me. Thank you so much for y'all's love and support. And like I said, the people that come in a little bit later on, make sure y'all rewatch the stream. It was actually a really good show, which I'm not saying anything. I'm not biased or anything, but the show was really good show, and we actually had two true crime stories. And like I said, prayers, Markel, honey. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, sweetheart. I'm so sorry, honey. I love you, and I'm so sorry, honey. Genuinely, I'm sorry and prayer for you, honey. And like I said, I'm praying for that family that I mentioned when I first started it alive, and that 10-year-old little girl without her mother and without her brothers. It's heartbroken. It breaks my heart. And unfortunately, we'll probably have more stories about that and other ones. And I hate to even say that we will, but we will, unfortunately. And I hate to even say that, but that's how the world is, and it sucks. But I wish people would just stop what they're doing and just be good to one another. But unfortunately, there's evil people in this world, and they just don't know how to not be evil. Let's put it like that. But I love you guys, and if y'all need me, there's ways to get a hold of me. And I'm here for each and every one of you guys, and I mean that wholeheartedly. I mean, if y'all don't know by now that I'm not here for each one of you guys, then y'all should already know that I'm here for each one of you guys, unless y'all are new. But most of y'all already know me, so, or yeah, I'm genuinely here for each and every one of you guys. If y'all need me or need somebody to talk to, I promise I'm here for you. I won't say anything unless you tell me to. And I'm just please don't judge the book by its cover. Be there for one another. If somebody says, "Hey, I need help," make sure don't judge them, don't question them. Just be there for them. Listen to them, even if you don't understand. You might be their only listening ear. You might be their only shoulder to cry on. You just never know what somebody's going through. You never know. You might be their only person, as Kimmy who was talking about earlier. You might be their only person. You don't know. So that's what I mean. You just don't. The world is an evil place, so you just don't know what somebody is going through. So please be kind to one another, and support one another and love one another if you can. And I know that's hard to do because there is evil people in this world, but just try to be nice to each other, and a smile goes a long way. And so I love you guys, and I will see y'all next Saturday. And thank you guys so much. Like I said, for the 43 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. And this means a lot to me. So, but if y'all would like to support my channel, the Cash App's at the bottom. It's Tattooed Angel 2229. You don't have to, but if you would like to, it's right there at the bottom of the screen. I just appreciate you guys being in here with me and supporting me. So, but I will see y'all next Saturday, and I have no idea what we're going to cover. It might be another true crime, or it might be just mental health. But we will cross that bridge when we get there, as the old saying goes. So I will see y'all next Saturday. And we'll say between the hour time frame, between 9:30 and 10:30. Probably more closer to the 10:30, but I'll just say that. So just make sure that you have the notifications on. That way y'all can see exactly when I go live. And I'll be praying for each and every one of you guys. And I'll continue prayers. I won't stop praying. Y'all pray for me too. We'll keep each other in prayers. There's nothing wrong with that, not one bit. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys next Saturday. And of course, I will see you guys on Rebel Stream. If y'all haven't subscribed to him, it's Tattooed Rebel 22_29. If y'all haven't subscribed to him, I will see you guys on there. And I love you guys, and I will see y'all next Saturday. And stay positive, stay strong. And I love you guys. Okay. Thank you again.